Carly, I just want you to know that you are in the middle of the screen right now, looking fabulous.
Hey, squad!
Definitely our fashion icon. All right. Well, it looks like we're about to get going. So, Carly, explain to us the vibe. How is everyone doing out there? Is everyone stressed out? Is everyone excited? You know, like what is happening on the ground?
Well, I think that it's just natural to be a little bit nervous, especially at the X Games.
Right. You're an experienced competitor yourself, obviously. An experienced X Games competitor yourself. You know all about this.
I do understand the nerves, but there is such a big crowd here today that I think that is helping with the energy.
Oh, yeah. Shoot.
Oh, nice.
Look at all those people.
Pipe is running great. It's fast. Looks like it's a good cut.
Yeah. Is it absolutely frigid yet?
Honestly, no. It's pretty warm. I'm like just in a puffy and that's it.
Sweet. And that was definitely something I was worried about after that first training session. Like, oh God, is it going to be brutal or what?
Oh, yeah. That night we did the live stream was definitely the coldest, but it's gotten warm since then. Thank goodness.
Yeah, that was something else.
How is it in the warm comfort of your guys' home?
Oh, it's fantastic.
It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice.
It is a lot warmer than the top of the half pipe, Carly.
Uh-huh. Oh, we're getting going.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I might jump off, but I'll jump back on.
Yeah.
Like after first run.
Yeah. Perfect. Bye, Carly. All right, FMI. Oh, DJ, are you frozen? DJ? Well, I think it's just me. Here I am, my whole setup. Everyone has abandoned me. I did not see the Nick Gepper headshot, for the record. Yeah, I think DJ is frozen. See if we can't get him back on. Send him a text. Tom says he loves the new format. I think he might be the only person. It is personally not my favorite, but also the X Games are not for me, I feel. The X Games are for the mainstream viewer, and it doesn't really matter what I think. It matters what people think that watch halfpipe skiing once a year. Do they like it? Just because I think it's kind of crappy, no one should care. So Luke Harold was first alternate because David Wise had to pull out, which really sucks, but it's cool for Luke Harold and that he got in. Wow, he's only 16 too. All right, Luke, you can put your skis on. You're on live TV. Yo, DJ, you're back.
Jeez, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes. You didn't miss anything. Don't worry about that.
Just watching the commentary and listening to talk about Finley, Melville.
Yep.
Luke Carroll. Did he get added last minute?
Yeah. Yeah, because Dave pulled out, so he was first alternate.
What? Whatever, Dave.
He took a slam in training. It didn't look like a great slam. Like, he cracked his helmet. Like, definitely took a little bit of a head knock. He said, he said he was okay, but he was like, yeah. I don't feel 100%, so I'm not going to do anything crazy. And I was like, yeah.
No, I mean, that makes sense.
That's, yeah.
Seems to be the story of this X Games.
Right.
There's a lot of people scratching this year.
Yeah, still don't know what happened to Mathilde.
Yeah.
Can you hear my laptop? I'm going to turn it down a little bit.
I cannot.
Okay, well, that's good.
Man, this kid Finley is just a sender.
This is Luke Harold.
Oh, Luke
Right?
Harold. Yeah.
Yeah,
Luke
it's Luke
Harold.
Harold. My bad. Wow, both switch alley doubles.
So that's his first X Games run. That's sick.
Oh, right. So did he do switch double 9, switch double 10, and then 2? I'm so confused. What's just happened? Okay, no. Both switch double 9s, right? And then both dub 12s? Switch alley double 9s? Okay. How did he get to forward from switch? I wasn't paying attention, clearly. All right, I'm going to pay more attention. That dude completely took me by surprise. Oh, hey, we got Monster Girls back. I was curious where they've been. Apparently, by popular demand, they were like, all right, we're going to bring back the Monster Girls. All right, FMI.
Oh, look at that. Pacifico.
Look at that.
Imagine coming down your run and then crashing because you tripped over someone's beer can.
Yeah. Do we have a slipper that can take care of the Pacifico? All right, I think you're a couple seconds in front of me. I'm going to hit the quick refresh.
He went. Holy crap.
I like that they didn't even pick up the beer can.
I know.
Dude.
Well, the funnier part was that they were too focused on the live stream to film the video, film the beer can, that they missed his
right.
first in his run.
All right, yeah, I refreshed, and so I didn't even see the first couple hits in his run.
No, they were on the beer can.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't just me. All right, here we go.
No.
Dude, this kid can ski. I don't know if he grabbed everything perfectly, but that's a run, man. Let go of that a little early.
I know. I mean, I just remember looking back even at the copper runs that he did. I mean,
yeah,
it's full bore all the time. Okay, let's start. What do you think of this new format, Andy?
I don't like any of it, but I was just saying that. What do you think about it? I know what I think.
I think it's screwed up slope style.
Yep.
And I don't know. I just feel like the whole big thing about X Games is like you get the runs to do what you want to do. And I feel like they just limited everybody
Yeah.
right off the bat.
For
You
me,
know, it's almost like you have to do a safety run. And it's like, a what?
yeah, people are doing less dope runs and catching podiums. And I
Yeah.
want to see people do crazy awesome runs to catch podiums. Um, but yeah, like I understand. So I have lots of thoughts on this, and I don't necessarily want to get into it now. But would you say, don't they do that more in freestyle, right? The quote unquote super final, isn't that a thing that they do in freestyle, like in
Yeah.
aerials and stuff? Do they do it in moguls too, or is it just aerials?
Yeah. I think it actually originated from moguls and then ended up in
Okay,
aerials.
because my conspiracy theory, come on, Burke. My conspiracy theory
Oh,
is
but
that Jeremy Bloom said that we should do super finals.
you thought that too?
Okay.
That was the first thing I thought when I saw the
I'm
next.
preparing my thoughts for our post X Games recap, DJ. So that's
Yeah.
not the first time you're gonna hear me say that. Come on, Bert. I have
Oh,
lots of
dude.
thoughts on Burke's run too, but we won't get into that right away. Okay, so we didn't do
Like I
his
said, dude,
switch
it's a
double.
safety run.
Yeah.
You know, it was a nice run, but I mean, he usually does that in his sleep.
Yeah, that's the most safety run I've seen Burke do in a really long time.
Yeah.
So for me, right, Burke needs to do his down the pipe double flat and a 16 in the same run if
Absolutely.
he wants to beat Alex. And what that means to me is he needs to get rid of his double 14 and he needs to put the double 7 where his double 14 is and do the 16 at the end. Your
Yeah.
thoughts, DJ?
I, I mean, as far as the trick package, I'm fully on board. I agree with you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Alex he's gonna do both 16s or who knows what the heck he might
Yeah.
bust out
Both
later in the
16s,
event.
both switch doubles. That's a tough run to beat.
Yeah. So I mean, I think Burke has a lot more style points and stuff like that to throw in it and just kind of variety of it, of
Yeah.
different axes and whatever. But
Yeah.
here we go. Flunk. Ooh,
Come on, Blunt.
that drone is kind of annoying as well.
Yeah.
I feel
I
like
mean,
the footage is
honestly,
from him.
yeah, I'm honestly okay with it because it does get good shots. Oh, Blunt, come on, man. Well, Aaron's hype. I mean, it was a good run. It seemed like there were some mistakes, but it was a good run. It was the best run Aaron's had in a while. Oh, he did not get that grab.
Oh, strong kid.
Yeah. All right. So I could not see the chat for right now. So Sammy, I see you, bro. How you doing? When I tried to pull up the live chat, it showed me what was being said last night, and I'm like, this doesn't look right.
So what do you think Hunter's gonna do? You think he's gonna do anything safe, or do you think he's just gonna go?
That's the question.
I feel like he's gonna go.
I hope he does. That's kind of what Hunter does. Like, I think he's definitely going to do the switch double 9. But yeah, I don't know. He's not wearing the yellow jacket again. I really enjoyed the yellow jacket that he wore last year. I thought that was pretty sick. I was going through a lot of the photos from last year, and yeah, that yellow jacket was sick. Oh, come on, Hunter.
Yeah, yeah. Nice.
All right, he grabbed that Japan. Oh,
I think I'm just a hair ahead of you. That's bad, Mom.
that was sick. First place.
I mean, it should be for right
Easy.
now.
Easy. Yeah, I mean, amplitude wasn't huge, I guess, but I mean, for me, first place.
Couple of minutes.
Easy.
But I would say his left 12 is definitely becoming one of his bigger tricks, which is kind of sick, height wise.
Yeah, I agree. It is not easy to do a double 12 with a Japan.
That thing is unique.
That Misty 5 is so sick.
The drone almost hit him.
Right. It's just a little baby guy though, so it can
I
hit
know.
you. And oh yeah, that was right. That's a great shot. If I'm being real with you, but yeah, drone pilot isn't really familiar with half-pipe angles. God, the monster girls are so cringe. Yeah. I mean, 89 for me is a little low, but obviously first place, so I'm not going to
Well,
get
maybe
too
if you
mad.
were to recap.
What'd you say?
Monster girls, man. They're just monster girls.
Yeah.
It's like the third time you brought them up.
Bro. Pete and I were talking the other night. It's like going to Hooters, you know what I mean? And like, the waitress is there. Like they're just hanging out and it's just awkward. It's just weird. Monster girls, same thing for me.
Yeah. Here he goes.
Gepper got his photo with his emo wig. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. Yeah, that is a beautiful headshot. Like, seeing the way the format is now, I think Gepper could do really well tonight. Like, he is one of the most consistent, if not the most consistent dude out here. So
Yeah.
he did not do 16 there.
God.
Or
Not
does
yet.
he do 16 here?
No, he hasn't done it yet.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I think
Oh, that's pretty big, that switch hit. You see that? I've never seen him do that switch hit that big. Yeah, Sammy. I assume you're talking about Gepper and his switch hit, yeah? So Sammy and I were talking a day or two ago, like, we didn't think Gepper was going to do super well if he didn't finish strong with that switch hit, because traditionally he doesn't go very big with it, but he went massive on it that time.
Yeah, that was one of the bigger ones I've seen him do.
Yeah. But he didn't do a 16.
I think with Gipper with this format, it's usually with slope and stuff,
Yeah.
You have 2 runs to do it, get it down for so long, and then they got back into the 3-run finals and stuff. But
Yeah.
or in certain places,
Yeah.
But it's like,
Okay, they put it above Hunter, which I might agree with. It's not crazy. It's not crazy. Obviously, Hunter's switch double is way harder. But Nick's switch hit, man, it looked pretty good. All right, is Alex going to start off hot, DJ? Oh. DJ, I can't hear you. $10, $12, $10. Switch 7. Wow, people are definitely going slow off the bat. And then 16, did he grab it? I feel like he always grabs that. DJ. Oh, I got you now. I couldn't hear you before. I can hear you now.
Maybe I had my hand over something.
I don't know.
Yeah, he started off all right. I keep saying it, but I think I'm a couple seconds ahead of you, so it's I don't
Oh,
want to
okay.
wreck it for you.
No, that's okay. I feel like everyone is starting slow. Like everyone has seen how this X Games has gone, and no one is like trying to put bangers down immediately. Like a lot of people are. Yeah, he grabbed that. He didn't grab it for as
Yeah.
long as he needed to, but he grabbed that 16. All right, DJ, is Alex's score first place, or have you seen it yet? Hopefully, you haven't seen it yet.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
I don't know what you think. I think it's gonna be first.
Me too. No.
I heard on your TV. Did it say 88?
Yeah, it was in third.
In third?
Yeah.
I mean, he
Dude,
must have. I mean, they must have gotten him on grabs or something. Like he didn't grab the 16 great, but that's the only thing that I
Yeah.
saw that he didn't grab super well.
We'll tell you what, man. Nothing will surprise me as far as the scoring of the events go, especially after watching women's slopestyle today.
Yeah, that was
Uh,
I felt that was weird.
you saw it? You got to see it?
I watched women's slope. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, how Sarah Hoffland didn't get in final even with a tiny little like touch
Yeah.
blows my mind.
Yeah. I
It-
thought she was gonna
There
get.
were other people who completely like did 40s with no grab or just full on nothing.
Yeah, and it's kind of seemed like rails didn't matter in the ladies contest either. Like I saw some pretty big mistakes on rail tricks. Oh, DJ, I can't hear you again. I got nothing. Oh, you're back.
Really?
You're back. You're back. You're back. All right, you just go in and out a little bit.
There's some little thing that keeps popping up in the corner. Using my wife's computer.
Yeah. It's Val's fault for sure. Sammy says Alex didn't grab his left of 12, and he didn't grab his right 16. I felt like I saw a little grab in the right 16, but it was like a touch grab. It wasn't a great grab. But I did not see. I didn't see a replay in the left of 12. I didn't see very well. But in that case, I agree. Like, he definitely shouldn't be in first place. Sammy, do you think Gepper should be in over Hunter? Not in, but you know what I mean, first place.
What's he saying, Andy?
He says he agrees with the podium right now. All right. I don't think it's crazy. I don't think it's crazy at all.
I think Gepper just had more consistent amplitude. I mean, Hunter might add a tad bit more, difficulty with little different unique tricks, but I feel like overall consistent top to bottom, Gepper had him on that. And a little bit more like in your face grab,
I can agree with that. It's like, I think that Gepper's last hit was bigger than Hunter's, actually, is what Sammy said. Yeah. I think it was close. I think it was very close. And that surprised me because I've never seen Gepper do that. Switch 9 that big.
I was kind of bummed too with the slope course. They went back to just 3 jumps. There's no it was just standard.
Yeah, I didn't love that. Yeah, dude, you're still in front of me. I tried refreshing like 8 times, but you're still in front of me. The signal just goes north a little bit faster, and it comes down here in the mid-Atlantic, clearly.
There's the beer can again.
Was there another one?
I think they were still talking about the first one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Abby says the slope judging was weird today. I agree. I mean, obviously, I think Tess won, so they got that part right.
Yeah.
But
I'm so bummed out she didn't do 3 double self because that would.
I mean, she didn't need to because of the format. Like she didn't, you know, like she won by so much. Like, why would you upgrade her run?
Well, no, even with her winning run, I mean,
Yeah,
she,
yeah. I mean,
she looked like she was so set up to just let it rip. I'm like, holy crap, she's gonna do it.
Yeah.
And then maybe it was just that I'll be all good with those two. If I have to do it the next one, I will.
Yeah.
But I mean, she laced her freaking rail run every damn time.
Yeah. That she was definitely another level. All right, Luke Harold again. All right, I'm gonna pay way more attention to his run because last time I was like clearly not focused. All right, that could have been a little bigger, but
drop this pole, and with the
oh,
holy crap!
Hanging on to the middle of the pole.
Yeah, the strap broke.
That's not easy to do. Well, I'm gonna say not as good as his first run.
No, can't imagine that pole strap snapping.
Yeah, that's gonna probably make you think about something. Change up the swing weight a little bit. Dude, too many black outfits, as Tom Walsh kind of just referenced. I want fewer black outfits. I need to see some color. Monster girls are killing me.
There you go with the monster girls again.
Oh, they're killing me. It's so weird. All right, FMI.
Yep.
He is in that last spot. I mean,
Wow.
86 is not a safe score, in my opinion.
No.
Yeah, Sammy, lots of purple outfits, but not enough in this event, in my opinion. Still too many black outfits, not enough purple outfits. That's my takeaway. I'm kind of bummed that Finley isn't doing his, what was it, alley-oop double 10 to switch double. That's a gnarly combination.
Oh, 16er, no grab.
He's halfway for me. Yeah, I didn't see a grab on that right 12. Didn't see a grab on the 16. Little squat, yeah. All right, well, that's a beatable score. 86 is beatable. So maybe he'll make it, but
I don't know.
I mean, I feel like Burke probably knows what he needs to do to get in at this point, and I feel like he can beat an 86, but crazier things have happened.
Oh, wow, I don't even remember seeing Brendan go last run. Did Brendan go last run?
Yeah, he crashed out pretty early, though.
Oh.
Trenton looks warm.
Oh, that's probably when I was out. Maybe not.
I mean, Brendan does not fall very often, so I was quite surprised to see him crash out in his first run.
Yeah. And if he ever usually does, it's usually heavy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Will Brendan bring something new to the table today? So.
All right. Pretty good, pretty good.
Yep.
All right,
Same
that's
run.
a big right double. All right, solid. DJ,
Ah,
does it
man.
get in? Does it beat FMI?
It wouldn't surprise me.
I think it does. I mean,
Wouldn't
if he
surprise
got all his grabs, it's tough to tell. Right double. Yeah, he got safety. Did he?
He kind of whiffed and touched and whiffed and touched.
Or like around an 80.
80.33 is that what he said?
All right. All right. Brendan, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It looks like he agrees with it, but yeah, you can't miss the grab and get in the top 4.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, Burke. Come on, brother. It's
What
time.
the heck?
You're ahead of me, I'm sure.
No, he just. Oh man.
Well,
This is another thing why I just do not like this format. You know, they go from getting 5 runs in one contest to possibly 2.
yeah. Well, is that it for the top 4 now? Because you got
That sucks.
that is Burke trying to not act disappointed.
Yeah.
That's a
I
bummer.
don't see it there. He pulled it off.
Oh yeah. All right, Blunky, get your grabs.
Nope.
Yeah. I mean, he went for it. I'll give him that.
Oh, absolutely. Jesus, even a World Cup half pipe gets a 3-run final in half pipe.
Bro, you're preaching to the choir on that one.
You know, like
Yeah, Burke. No,
I was gonna say something
Aaron was
stupid, but I won't.
rotated. Yeah. Yeah, my opinion, DJ, is that this X Games was a small step back from the previous year's X Games. Would you agree with
Yes,
that?
absolutely, absolutely. And even the scheduling, like, why is there no events on a Sunday?
Yeah, I assume that's like a football thing. Like, is there a big football game on tomorrow? Like, I don't, you know.
College is all done. I mean, unless somebody else is, I don't know, is the Chiefs Bills game tomorrow?
I honestly don't know.
And would it even be on ESPN? So,
That I also don't know. All right, well, Hunter is 100% in, right? Because
Yeah,
it's just
he
Hunter,
should be.
Gepper, and Ferreira are left, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no. After getting bit by the snow snake as well, looks
Yeah,
like.
apparently it is an affliction that is affecting many. But, I mean, he didn't need it. He's in second. That's okay.
Yeah.
Good work, Hunter.
This was like their test run of how they can do their, if they can make some weird format in the X Games League or whatever.
Yeah. Well, it is, to be fair, it is like an in-between year because, next year it's going to look a lot different by the sounds of things.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with maybe experimenting with some different formats and like doing some stuff. That's fine. I understand, but we better see something good next year. We better see a step up next year because I want to see good skiing again. It's like it is fun, like having stakes early on. That the 2-run, quote unquote playoff gives you. Like I get it. Like having some stakes is a good thing, but I'm not crazy about how it's implemented. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm ahead of you.
No, it's okay. Gepper
did not hold it.
Say that again.
Gepper did not take his foot off the gas.
No, he did not. He is definitely practicing for his finals run. Good for him. That's the way you're supposed to do it, man. Like not all halfpipe skiers are good competitors, but Gepper is.
Yeah.
He is not showing up for second place. He wants to win. Maybe whiffed the grab on that right 10. It was tough to tell.
Yeah, it was.
Switch 9, he might have missed the grab too. Yeah, Chip says, damn, Nick. Yeah, man. I think my pick right now, I don't know. Gepper might be my pick to win. Man, no, I can't say that. I think Alex is still my pick to win, but Gepper looks really good.
Yeah.
He is skiing downhill, as they say. You know what I mean?
Now, Andy, I know every contest there's usually, some battles, whatever, but it's been a little while, obviously, from Alex's previous season where he literally won everything.
Yeah.
And he's still doing all right this year, but it's like, if he doesn't win lately, it's usually due to more of like a mistake other than everybody coming up and going head to head with him. I feel like this might be the first time in a while where someone is like, it's like the two of them against everybody else.
He has a real competition.
Yeah. Like, oh crap. I may have to do a little bit more to win this one.
I agree with you, my friend. I agree with you.
I'm gotta admit, I'm kind of excited. I think Gepper Ski and Pipe is awesome.
I think, he was one of those guys that you always, he would come over from slope and just like take a couple of pipe runs, you know what I mean? But you could tell that he could do it if he wanted to, he always knew how to ski transition. So
he did have that one season where he did all the NORAMs and stuff.
Yeah.
And he was on the podium pretty much every single time.
Yeah.
So, he definitely has the skills, and then just totally step back from it to concentrate on slope going into, the next Olympics. But I don't know. I think it's refreshing. It's like, hey, everybody, sorry to piss in your Cheerios. I've been doing this for 3 years.
Yeah.
Well, a lot longer, but
no, it's definitely that. Like having, if you are, you're on the team, you've been there for a few years, there's really, 4, maybe 5 people that you're competing with for the next Olympic spot, and then all of a sudden Nick Gepper shows up and starts crushing, and you're just like, I didn't plan on that. So he definitely is like, the fifth wheel that is, screwing with some people's heads, and I think it's a great thing for skiing.
Yeah, me too. I'm
sure, nice. The people that are in the field probably don't feel that way, but
no, he was in it last year, but there hasn't been it's been the same people for so many years,
Yeah.
just in a different mixture.
Yeah.
You know, like no Nico. He's usually
Yeah.
an X Games guy. It's just, but he's usually there, and it's just people just kind of rotate in and out. It seems like
Yeah.
with X Games, even the alternates crush it.
Yeah. Definitely, in my opinion, not having Nico sucks because he's super creative. He always does something crazy and weird. And yeah, I miss him not being in there for sure. Sammy, Nico he's not I honestly don't know is the answer. It's possible he's hurt. But I heard that he was not competing. I want to say I heard a week or two ago that he was not competing at this X. And like he's been around, but I feel like he might be hurt, but I haven't heard a lot of information, which to me is a little weird, honestly. But I don't know what's going on, Philly. I don't know the story.
There you go. Hunter's 30? No, Alex is 30. Sorry.
Yeah, isn't that something? Alex and Gepper are the same age.
Yeah.
I mean, Gepper came on the scene super young, but just, it's funny for me to think that Alex is 30. He's always going to be in his 20s for me.
Look at Riddle and Dirt. So fancy.
Sammy says he feels like he's seen Nico ski on his Instagram. Yeah. I don't know, Sammy. I don't have any more inside information. What'd you say, Deej?
I'm sure he's skiing. Like if he's not, laying laid up in bed injured.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like he's just kind of taking his own path right now. Ever since the last Olympics, I mean, he's just been kind of, I'll do this, I'll do that. Definitely not going to do any of this. I don't know. Maybe he's on what the heck? What do they call it in the NBA? When they cut down their minutes.
Yeah.
Or whatever LeBron does.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It may not be the worst idea with the Olympics next year, for being honest. Oh, yeah. First hit. Did not see, of all things he could crash on, I did not see him crashing on a Swish 9.
Yeah. First run, first final.
Yeah.
I'm sure his nerves are I jump a lot more now. He's like, oh no, I can actually walk out of here with a medal.
Oh man, Alex not running last. Have not seen that in a while at an X Games.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is he going to do his full run? I feel like he's not.
I don't know, Andy.
I'd love to be wrong. I also know you're about 5 seconds in front of me, so. Switch right double. That's the one he does better. Don't know if he grabbed his left 16.
I'll let him finish.
Yeah. What do you think?
Weak grabs.
It did not look like on his left 16 he grabbed super well. His switch left double 10 is the tougher one for him. He obviously did not do that. And I don't think he needs to do it to win. I think if he does that run and grabs better, he's got a good chance.
I mean, that one was pretty standard, but definitely didn't think the right one at the bottom was as good as it could have been.
It was actually pretty good, which is crazy to me because the right one is the one that he does. It wasn't bad. The right one is the one where he does the blunt.
Yeah, it is.
And it was
Maybe he's saving
perfect
it
for
for run
copper.
2.
I mean, I don't know. I'd give that a 91, 92. 90 flat.
Yep.
It's not a bad score.
All right, Hunter. Go big, man.
Come on,
Too much
Hunter.
black.
What'd you say?
Too much black.
Yeah.
I won't say anything till he finishes, Andy.
Okay, good. So far, I like it. A little flat on his right 10. That's a nice left up 12, though. I like it.
That was a pretty nice run.
Obviously not perfect, but I like it. Man, is it in front of Alex?
I'm gonna bet it is.
Wow.
Not by much, but by a little bit.
I mean, they were both imperfect runs. I mean, I think Alex can do his run a lot better. I think Hunter can do his run a little bit better. Oh man, I need to get off the fence. I'd give it to Alex. Oh man, that makes me feel terrible.
I mean, I'm telling you, I think it's going to be by that much.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't know. It's so close. I think I would slightly give it to Alex. My heart says Hunter, my head says Alex. Was it better than his playoff run, DJ?
Yeah, I think so. I think it had better, I mean, not totally consistent amplitude,
But
but
more
better
consistent amplitude.
across the board.
I agree. I agree.
You see it?
He's saying, "Monster, call me." Wow, they only gave him an 85. Okay, I think that should. Yeah. While I do feel that Alex probably should be pointed to higher, I would have put that a little bit higher, but it's second place. It doesn't matter. But
Yeah. I don't know. I was thinking they were gonna just do it from his last hit. Yeah, man. Gepper's jeans are getting as much press as him.
yeah, I also miss Nick Gepper's jeans. Honestly, I was way down with the jeans look, so not a great switch double takeoff, but he's fine. It's tough to spot grabs on the drone cam. I'm going to be totally honest with you.
I agree.
Oh.
I gotta wait till he finishes, Andy.
Yeah, no, he's done. He's finished. He's finished. I saw some small mistakes. It looked like he grabbed everything. Do you agree with that?
I mean, at first look, yes. I mean, I'm obviously not a fan of that.
Sammy says, I don't think they put that in front above Al. I mean, all three runs had flaws, right? Like, none of them were perfect. But I feel like maybe Gepper's was cleaner. I mean, Alex's run, he's got more difficulty. He doesn't grab that right 10 very well, though. Then he had a little wobble coming into his switch 9. His switch 9 wasn't as big as it has been. He did not cap blunt. Oh, Hunter, as you said. Okay. You'd be okay with Gepper above Al? I don't know, man. I feel like I think Alex's run was pretty good. 92. I don't know. I mean, they're both good. I didn't think Alex's run was that bad, man. He did both dub 12s. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy.
Oh, dude, it's going to be a U.S. podium. Oh, like maybe not. He's still there. Sorry. or
Yeah,
FMI.
FMI is still going. But yeah, I
I
mean,
guess
that
it-
would
I
be,
guess we
it's been,
added- I
bro,
guess
it's
we
been a
added-
long time since the U.S. has swept a podium. I would know. It's been a minute.
Yeah. What's it called? They definitely added a few more international players with Dave scratching.
Yeah.
Got one more in there.
I thought they were going to put Matt Labat in. I thought Matt Labat was first alternate.
Oh, really? That would have been sick.
Yeah, I like Matt Labat a lot. That kid is really good.
First time I met him was at they started skiing at Killington.
Oh,
And
really?
he had just joined the program, and I ended up talking to him and his dad for quite a period of time, and then just like everybody else, broke the news to him right as school the fall was starting that I was leaving to go to the skiing. I was like, "Oh, sorry."
What are you going to do?
And
He's
then I
doing
think-
fine, DJ. He didn't need you.
That's not what I meant at all. It's just
I
that
know.
it was
I'm just
very
messing with you.
awkward. first,
Yeah.
first introduction.
Yeah, that's the way it goes.
Yeah,
But yeah, I like that kid. He's
yeah.
He's-
He's always been a sender.
yeah,
Always.
he seems like he's gonna be one of the leaders of the next generation. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 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 No, he was even when he was a kid, he just, yep, we're gonna send this. Hey, can I do that this time? I remember his first time he came to Gold Camp. It was like his second run or something. He's like, "Hey, can I do a Dev 10?" Like, "Hey, just go here. Like, let's ease into this a little bit."
It's hilarious. Gold Camp. I do kind of miss Gold Camp, DJ. I'm gonna be honest with you. Those are some good times.
I know. That was a fun week.
Good times reminiscing. I don't miss much, but I do miss that from time to time. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, man. Gold Camp sends were real. Yeah. Sammy says Gold Camp sends were real. It went down at Gold Camp, man. Like,
Oh yeah. Sammy, Abby, where you guys live now?
they live in Boston. I was grilling them last night.
Shut up.
Yeah, Abby goes to BU.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. You
How
guys
rad
live a
is
whole
that?
hour and 15 minutes away.
And they haven't called once, Sammy.
Like maybe an hour and a half if you had some traffic.
Abby wants to come say hi to Val. She doesn't want to say hi to DJ? Come on.
No, no one usually does. It's usually Val first.
Yeah,
Then
that's
they want to meet
fair.
the children, and then they say hi to me.
That's fair. I mean, boring dudes like us, DJ, we always have that problem.
Exactly.
Our spouses are more interesting than we are. Yeah, Abby's getting her master's for sports psychology at BU. How cool is
Oh,
that?
hell yeah. Very nice.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Abby grew up and became an adult, unlike us.
I'm still working on it.
Yeah, Sammy, I don't live close, but DJ does. DJ, where are you in New Hampshire?
It's a town a little north of Portsmouth, or I guess a little west of Portsmouth.
Oh, okay. But yeah, we were actually in Boston this summer.
Not nice.
I'm pretty sure it was this summer. It's funny, I was saying this yesterday. It might have been last summer, but I'm pretty sure it was this summer. You know, like you get to a certain age, DJ, and all the summers kind of, you know, meld together. But
Can't
yeah,
tell
went
you
to a
the
Red Sox game. It was a good time. Hadn't been back in a lot since I lived there. I hadn't been back there since I lived there.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Oh, it was nice. It was nice.
FMI.
Can he disrupt the American sweep? I feel like he might have grabbed the 16 for a little bit to a flat 5.
I don't know if that'll be enough to bump out Hunter.
It's a good run, but I don't know. I mean, obviously they're hurting Alex for not grabbing his 16 super well.
Yeah.
And for me, Finley, I mean, he definitely didn't grab his 16 super well, but he seemed to short a few of his grabs. Yeah, no. Yeah, he shorted that 16 grab even more than I thought he did.
Even just a squat out, like coming across the flat bottom, probably stick out amongst two.
Yeah, no, that can't be for me.
Hey, American sweet.
Yeah, sick run though. I mean, I like that kid a lot.
Holy crap. Yeah, when was the last time Alex has been?
Yeah, like not running last, need to put down a run. All right, I know he's in the pipe for you, so don't say anything. Don't even blink.
I'm going to try and keep my facial expressions closed too.
Okay. Okay, left 16 was better. Come on, Alex. Oh my god. Okay, no switch left double. I don't blame him. Come on, Alex. Oh, he grabbed tail. Yeah, it's over. It's over. If he grabbed tail on that 16, I don't know if he did. It looked like he did. He's reacting like he did.
Yeah. He's always a showman, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially at this event.
All right. Yeah, gotta put the grabs under the microscope.
I don't think so. Huh? Man, that is hard to tell.
He definitely didn't cap blunt, but it looks like his hand was on his ski.
Oh, oh Gepper's still in first.
Gepper's still in first, you said?
Yeah, sorry. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I disagree.
I disagree.
But yeah, I mean, maybe it came to maybe they didn't think he grabbed his right 16. That's it, right? I mean, there was nothing else that I saw.
Yeah, it must have just been the question on if grabbed how long.
Yeah, Samus has got to be the grabs. But Samus, did you see him miss any grabs other than maybe the 16, like not capping blunt?
Oh, that boy,
100,
Hunter.
that was big. Come on.
Oh.
Yeah. He landed too flat on his left 12. Lost speed into the right 12. I mean, I'm happy for Nick, for sure.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Yeah. See, Sammy, I didn't love Gepper's grab on his Switch 9. I would compare Gepper's grab on his Switch 9 to Alex's grab on his right 16. So, I don't know. For me, nothing super clear. I'd give benefit of the doubt to the dude that had the bigger run. But, I mean, that's my opinion. I could be wrong. Maybe I also want to see a showdown, not a victory lap. Yeah. But
I don't know. Again, like, I feel like the old format with the jam.
Yeah.
Jam was just, I don't know, like there was yet some people just would come out right out of the gate throwing hammers and try and get it done there. And then there was people who were building, and then there was the all over the place things, and then the laying it down in the fifth run in the contest, and boom, I don't know.
Yeah.
It just
Um.
doesn't have the same unless it was snowboarding big air. I feel like that's the only event I've seen
Yeah.
so far this weekend.
I
Like,
mean, it's just.
what?
Hype that Hunter got another third, by the way. Like, that's super cool.
Yeah.
He
Yes.
does not have a traditional run. He has some funky stuff, and it's creative, and I like it a lot. And I'm stoked for Nick. Like, again, like, he didn't not deserve it. Like, I'm not trying to say Nick doesn't deserve it. Like,
Yeah.
he definitely at least deserves top 2. But just a little bit of benefit of the doubt, I would have given it to Alex and made Gepper ski the second run. But yeah, so this is another example, though, like women's slope. Like, the run from last year was a better run that won the contest. You know what I mean? Like, Alex's run from last year, he did both switch doubles and both 16s.
Yeah.
So it's the format is causing worse runs to win a year later. So I don't love that. But stoked for Nick. Like, he is gonna carry some confidence.
That's the whole story of it,
Yeah.
It's because where do they go next? Oh, they go to Aspen next week. Next week they have a World Cup at Aspen.
Yeah, and then I don't think they have anything until World Champs, right?
Yeah, because there's no mammoth event.
Yep.
And yeah, where are World Championships?
St. Moritz. What can you say about the change in format for next year? I don't know anything about the change in format for next year. DJ, you haven't heard anything about the format for next year, right?
For what? Qualification?
For X Games.
No.
It's like they're doing the X Games League team event thing.
Yeah, if they can somehow figure out a way how to pull it off.
I don't see why not, though. Like, I don't see why they wouldn't pull it off.
But I guess I guess what is the whole league anyway? Like how many events are they trying to do? And
so they're gonna, I don't know, but they're gonna do
time to release the thing where everybody's trying to do a whole bunch of other stuff.
What I think, like, they're gonna have like some kind of a draft, right? It's gonna be, this is what I read online.
Yeah.
Centered around sponsors, right? They're gonna have a draft where you pick up athletes, and like there's gonna be, I assume several different, like summer events. I don't think they're gonna have several winter events.
Yeah.
That's as much as I know, which is not much. But yeah, like I understand that they want to, they want to mix stuff up, and I'm down with that to try some different formats, try some different stuff.
Mm.
But yeah, it's having fewer runs to give people opportunity to do like their big run to try to put down, bigger tricks is for me a less interesting watch.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's you can just watch the highlights and the highlight reels of, Knuckle Hug was kind of cool. There was some wacky stuff in that event. So,
yeah.
That was cool to see. But, that's what that event is doing.
Yeah, wacky stuff. So, yeah, I said this to Pete. I don't remember at what point. But, like, I think they need to make Knuckle Huck, like, the slam dunk contest. Like, you need to start bringing out, like, more props, and more people. And, like, I want to see more weird stuff in Knuckle Huck. Like,
yeah,
it's, whoever just, like, jumps off of a knuckle next year needs to get last place. Like, you need to start bringing in some weird stuff for Knuckle Huck. Like, man ramp, good start. But we need to expand on that.
No. But, that's what I'm saying. Like, when on social media, you start seeing all like the highlights of the top 3 runs and then a couple other runs and stuff. I feel like snowboarding big air has been the only one that has just been like, boom. Like the guy did what the heck was
Yeah,
it in
2340.
23, 40? Yeah,
I think it is. I think
you
the
know,
math comes out too. I'm not sure.
and then the girls, a couple different triples, and I mean
Yeah.
that was pretty sick.
I like Gepper's wig. I can't help it. I look at it every time and it makes me laugh.
DC.
DC. All right. Well, DJ, we still got Big Air.
I know.
So, I mean, honestly, for me, this is a terrible way to put it, but the events that get hurt the most by the new format is Big Air because everyone just does the same trick.
Yeah.
Like, at least in Halfpipe, like, you mix it up a little bit, but at least from what I've seen, I mean, there was a little bit in snowboard, right? There was a little bit of people trying to like add 180s and whatever, but for the most part, pretty much just did the same rotation. And that's, we stopped doing that in skiing like 15 years ago. Like, that's why you have to do 2 different scoring tricks and 2 different spinning directions because, yeah, there were a lot of Switch 10 contests back in the day, and that was not fun to watch. Yeah, Hunter. DJ American Sweep. How about that, huh?
Wow.
I'm not mad about that.
So speaking of other, a non-American sweep,
Yeah.
did you see Kevin Roland was doing ski halfpipe on fire?
No, that's an interesting development.
Yeah, he is on fire.
Literally on fire.
That just popped up on my feed one day. I'm like, who the hell is this? What? Yep, full on lit on fire.
Sounds dangerous. Sounds interesting, but sounds dangerous.
Yeah. I love it. It's got pit vipers and
Yeah, right. Gepper still on vocals. He's been on vocal skis since like he came up as a 17-year-old kid.
Yeah. Absolutely. And Smith. Oh no, he had Puck stuff for a little while.
Did he? I don't remember, bro. I can't keep up.
The vocal stuff though, yeah, he's been damn near a lifer on those things.
Yeah, he has. So I remember like it stuck out in my mind because they didn't sponsor a lot of Parker pipe skiers. And, like he came up and it was like, oh, okay, like they're going to sponsor Gepper. That's cool. And here we are many years later. Can you think of anyone else that's on vocals?
Right now?
Yeah.
Alex.
Okay, shoot. I forgot
Hunter.
Alex was on vocals. And Hunter?
Yeah.
Dude, vocal sweep. Holy crap. I had no idea. Yeah, it was funny. Alex was on Dave's old forefront skis for a couple seasons.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
I actually just found some of Dave's old forefront skis in my basement from a long time ago that he had me carrying around. So yeah, when we moved, I was like, oh, I didn't realize I still had these skis. I'm like, I might mount these up, take it for a spin.
Uh,
Dave doesn't need him anymore. Neither does
I have
Alex.
something that Bert gave me that just like hang. I always think about. I'm like, I should mount those up.
Yeah.
Sal seems a little off.
Yeah, right.
Fun for Nick. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Nick's married. Isn't Nick married?
No. Nope.
I thought he was married.
Was.
Oh, he was. Oh, okay.
Was.
Okay. I don't
New
know.
girlfriend.
Not trying to cause any drama, I don't know. All right. So,
no
is
way
the
to go.
Big Air on Roku or is it on ESPN?
I don't know. It looks like they're trying to end the broadcast.
It does kind of give off that vibe, doesn't it?
Hunter.
Good for him. All right, I am going to look at ESPN and see what that says if we've got X Games coming up here. Yeah, I see Aspen X Games at 10:30 in 19 minutes. Oh, man. Well, what did you think, DJ? Did the contest live up to your expectations?
No.
Why not?
I just felt like no one ever got going.
I would agree. I felt like Gepper got going. I think Gepper is the only one that put down the run that he wanted to put down. Well, I mean, I guess maybe Hunter too, but Hunter did not do his run as well as he could have.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's yeah, I mean, I don't know, just compared to past X Games and stuff, like I was saying earlier, you just had that buildup of runs. You had to, I don't know, you could watch somebody crash 4 times and then all of a sudden
Yeah,
on the sixth they've ever seen in their lives,
I agree with that. The comeback potential is less.
Yeah. It just, you said it earlier, it's like everyone's playing safe.
Yeah. Yeah, like look at Burke's first run. Burke's first run was like as safe of a safe run gets.
Yeah. It's like I just got to get something down just so I'm in there and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, right.
And instead of having 2 opportunities, even if it was just a 3-run final, or a 3-run event, at least still have that extra run if you make a little stumble, like catch a snow snake and get back up there and
yeah, that's true.
You can adjust it and let it go.
Yeah, Chip says he misses the Simon Tanner showdown days. Tough to disagree. Real tough to disagree. Oh, DJ, I can't hear you. Your audio's out for me. Did you hit the mute button again? Val's laptop blowing it. I'll let you know when I can hear you, but as of now, I still can't hear you. I don't know what's going on. And we got 18 minutes to kill before Big Air starts. But yeah, maybe, maybe the Alex Gepper showdown days are in front of us. Like, I legitimately think next year is going to be pretty interesting. I think Alex has the better run right now, but obviously Gepper has just shown he is more consistent. And if he's more consistent, oh yeah, you're good. Did you figure it out?
Yes, I keep picking up Val's phone.
You're picking up Val's phone? What does that even mean?
Yeah, it's like automatically switching to the mic on her phone outside of than the one on the camera or something.
Oh, that's weird.
Because this little thing comes up in the anyway.
Okay.
No one cares.
All of a sudden, your audio honestly sounds a lot better right now than what it did before. Anyway, so we got a question, DJ. Who's gonna win the Big Air tonight? Do you remember who your pick was to win?
So, my original pick was who was my? Oh, Burke Rude.
Burke Rude. I think I said A-Hall.
Yes, you did. I think you and people said A-Hall.
Yeah, we're big A-Hall fans. That's how.
I am an A-Hall fan. Don't make me sound like I'm not.
I like to try to paint you into a corner however I can, DJ. But no. In this instance, I can't say that you're wrong and call you not a big A-Hall fan. But yeah, due to the new format, it's just like who lands, right? Like who looks good.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Gepper, for instance, in Halfpipe, Gepper started out hot. From his first run, it was like, oh man, Gepper looks good, and he ended up winning. And like Alex, his first run wasn't great, and he was like trying to play catch up all night. So that's kind of whoever looks good at the start tends to carry momentum through the format. That's I feel like what we have learned. And I love that. I like a good underdog story.
Yeah, right? Which I feel like, I mean, was Luca Harrington really an underdog?
Yeah, right? Depends on who you ask. You ask me, he wasn't. God, it was super cool, though. Like, I'm so stoked for that kid.
Yeah, and of course he's going to ruin all of our picks, now that he's actually in, because we made him all before we saw his name, or before they added his
man, if Luca wins Big Air too, oh my God. It is going to be a fun wrap-up show for the Pete and Andy show.
And your what's her name? Flora won for women.
But why wasn't Flora in Slope, bro? Like they put in Ani and Grace were the alternates, but Flora wasn't an alternate. I was really surprised when Flora wasn't even in after I saw all the drops. But I mean, don't get me wrong. Like obviously Andy skied great. Grace actually put down some good runs too. I thought Grace was going to qualify.
Yeah, she's all right.
Yeah, Sammy says, I think they scored Alex against what they know he can do, maybe leaving just a switch 7 close to the bottom is what did it. I mean, maybe. Like, I so hate that, like, score them against themselves thing. And I think judges oftentimes don't do that, but I think it is a thing that can happen. And I hope that, I don't know. I would love to know, right? Like, I don't know anyone on that panel well enough to send them a text and be like, hey, bro, what did you guys score down Alex for? So I'm not going to do that.
I don't even know who's on it.
I know Jason Aarons is still on it. I think
he's been the head judge for the event for a while, hasn't he?
Yeah. And I mean, he knows what he's doing. You know what I mean? Like there is definitely a legitimate reason why they scored Alex down so much compared to last year. Other than him not doing a switch left double 10. But Yeah. There is something that they saw that they did not like, in my opinion. But I just don't agree with that. But it was close.
Oh, they're showing highlights. Burke Rude,
Oh, yeah?
whirly bird in his way to a first place.
Man, I hope Luca wins so much. Just so it's something I can yell about later.
They would be pretty sick.
It would be so funny. But it's just like what? So A-Hall won Knuckle Huck, Colby won
Street style.
Yeah, I was like, what's it called? So I'm trying to think of someone that's like actively hungry, that hasn't won anything. So they're like really gonna push. I guess Burke Rude, but he also won locks. So it's like who wants it more is kind of the question. But I can't really think of anyone that is up there that might necessarily want it more. Can you think of anyone, Deej?
I don't know. Burke's a sender, man. Like
he is.
I don't think he's gonna hold back at all through the entire thing.
That's fair. Sammy says, "Is it the same quali final format for Big Air?" It is. 2 runs, cut the field, 2-run final. It's just best trick. Like it's not, you need to have 2 scoring runs, 2 different rotating directions. You don't need to do any of that. Sammy says, one word, trash. That's a very succinct way of putting that, Sammy. I like that. It's eloquent. Trash. Yeah, I mean, I was stoked Flora won Big Air. Like, Ladies Big Air is always a good show, and I felt like it was a good show. But last year was a better show. I am sorry to say. Did you watch Ladies Big Air last night, DJ?
No, I actually didn't get to.
It's good. Watch it. Grace.
I saw Grace's stuff, and
you did. Okay, yeah. Her left up 12 where she grabbed Blunt like the entire time, but like just barely came up short. That was sick. Yeah, Sammy not having 2 jump scored is crazy. I completely agree. It's like we're going back to 2005 Big Air rules, and
dude, even upright aerials in the 90s, you had to do 2 different jumps.
Yeah, I wildly disagree. It's okay in pipe, it's okay in slope, but I feel like it really hurts you in Big Air. Makes it a much less interesting spectator event.
Yeah.
Because you just have one trick that you do and you try to figure it out. And I don't dig it. But yeah, I do, my question certainly is, Burke Rude is, to me, the big dog that doesn't have a medal yet this X Games. So maybe he's going to want it a little bit more. He's going to go a little bit bigger, do some crazier stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, like you have picked, you can never count A-Hall out.
No, you can't. Will he just do something big and crazy that no one's ever seen before? Sammy says, is Luca going to do the trip 19 or switch triple? That is the question, man. Because, yeah, he can do both. And crazy enough, either trick could win. So I would feel like if it were a format where you had to do 2 spinning directions, Luca would be more of a favorite. Which is kind of wild to say.
they going to get delayed for basketball this year?
I'd say the chances are excellent. Let's see what's going on in the game. I'm gonna turn on the game right now. Yeah, Sammy. I would say if I were coaching Luca, I would say, bro, which one do you think you can land better? Which to me is probably his switch triple esco grab thing, right? Yeah, one trick favors Burke potentially. Yeah. I don't know. It's tough. I still just want to. I just want to see Luca win.
Yeah,
I want to see a lot of people win, but
there's still 11 and a half minutes left in the basketball game.
yeah, I don't think we're gonna start on time. I mean, unless they play it on Roku, but yeah, Tennessee at Auburn. It's
Yeah, number 1, number 6.
seems like it's a little bit behind schedule.
I feel like that is a regular occurrence.
Yes.
At least at one event.
Yes, it certainly is.
It looks like there's. I mean, the Roku feed's still at the bottom of the big air jump, so it looks like it's going to be that too.
At least we got that. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna switch out my camera battery real quick, like.
So am I here by myself?
Yep, you got a whole 20 seconds to kill, DJ. Entertain the people. Entertain Sammy.
I don't know if I've ever been successful at that.
All right, that wasn't too painful, was it? Ugh. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I was reading the superstitions.
No, you're good. Oh, is that what they're doing on Roku right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. It says, coming up, Pacifico men's ski big air, 5 minutes. But then you flip over to the Auburn game, and they still have 10 minutes on the clock.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that. Time will certainly tell. Yeah, I'm just going to watch the Roku feed. And hopefully, I don't know. I mean, I'm going to assume they would delay Big Air until the basketball game is over, but I don't know. I don't know what the hell they do.
The last 5 minutes of a basketball game takes a half an hour.
Yeah, it's brutal.
It says also available on the ESPN app.
Well, I don't have the ESPN app. Well, that might not be true. I might still have it on my phone. It's just been a minute since I watched it. Is ESPN Plus still a thing?
I have no idea.
Because there were I watch a whole lot of soccer these days, DJ. So there was a
Really?
time, when I had to subscribe to the old ESPN app and a collection of other Disney apps just so I could watch some Premier League soccer.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Still not one I've really gotten into.
So my nephew was big into soccer when he was in high school. And so and when he was younger too. So he'd always want to talk soccer with me because I mean, he knew I played a little bit in high school and stuff, but I mean, I was never great or anything. But so I'm like, okay, I need to study up on soccer just so when I go over there, I don't sound like an idiot. But then I was like, you know what? Soccer is actually awesome to watch now.
I don't really have a whole lot of time for too many sports.
That's fair.
Nowadays.
That's fair. Raising kids will do that to you, bro.
Val's laughing.
Val's like, yeah, right. You got plenty of time. How old is the youngest now, DJ?
She is 3.
Oh my god. I feel like you guys had her like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
I'm sure you feel the same way.
Yeah, she is hilarious.
I can only imagine. What is Val doing now? Val, do you just want to like get on stream with us so you can answer my questions personally?
You can talk.
Sure.
You don't have to get on screen.
Hey Val, what's up?
Hi.
So what are you doing now? Fill me in. Tell me everything.
I am a stay-at-home mom, which is the hardest job I have ever had. And on the side, I crusade for whales and dolphins and
wow.
zoo animals that are not being treated properly.
Good for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it.
I'm very much enjoying this podcast.
Oh, you are? It's a TV show. Okay, it's not a podcast. It's a TV show.
Oh, okay. TV
Yeah.
show. I'm a big fan.
Very important distinction. Well, we appreciate you lending us DJ every once in a while so we can yell at him and disagree with him.
I'm like the color guy, the color
One of our favorite things. No, he's our course expert. He's our course expert.
But like, no, what? I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking of.
My contribution though, Andy, I would
Yeah.
just like to say
Uh-huh.
the fashions.
Oh, really?
I like Nick Epper's jeans. I'm a big fan of the jeans.
Completely agree.
And Burke Irving's purple jacket.
Yes. Purple has made a huge comeback this year, and I am here for it.
I love the pops of color.
Yeah.
And the jeans. The jeans.
Yeah. Like, yeah, he did a thing. Did you see? He did the thing where he, like, on social media, he burned his jeans and said he wasn't going to wear them again.
Why?
I don't know. I don't get it. Val, Abby, and Sammy say hi.
Tell them I miss them both. I love them.
They can probably hear you. You can just talk to them.
I miss you both. We need to meet up in Boston or come here. We will make you dinner.
Ooh, yeah. Abby is a starving college student still, so she will probably appreciate any warm home cooked meals you can offer her.
Done.
It's hilarious. Yeah, we were in Boston this summer. I keep saying that, but yeah, for a couple days, caught a Red Sox game. We did the whole thing. I hadn't been to Boston in forever, and it was awesome. But we didn't visit you guys either, so our bad. Our bad.
Well, it's funny. So Hunter and Grace Henderson live like, I don't know, 20 minutes to a half an hour away from me.
Oh, really?
And so I think their family lives in Durham now.
Okay.
And so A-Hall, Mac, and like a couple other people were, I think, in Boston, or maybe it was all around one of the galas or something. But
Right.
all of a sudden I saw a picture of it. A-Hall post a picture in Durham. And I'm like, are you still in New Hampshire? And he's like, no, I left later, or I left early this morning or yesterday afternoon or something. Like, oh, because you were literally 20 minutes away from my house.
Yeah, right.
What? Yep.
Hilarious. Where is Mac from? I know he's from Northeast, but where is he from?
I think he grew up skiing in Vermont, but I'm pretty sure he's I feel bad if I get it wrong. I feel like it's New York, but then I also feel like it's Connecticut. It's one of those two.
I don't think I ever actually like met Mac in person. I don't think I've ever like actually seen him in person.
Not really.
Yeah, because like he came on like basically just when I left. Like I think
Yeah.
we had like maybe like 1 year of crossover, but it was one of those.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe was your last year, my last year?
I think I was around a year later than you. I'm pretty sure because I was shoot 2019. Yeah,
No,
like
it's the same.
was it? Okay, I thought it was around a little bit longer than you, but maybe not. Little Luca
Oh,
Harrington
because
profile
no,
here. Looks
because
like
you worked with Riddle for
yeah,
1 season.
yeah, 1 year.
That's right.
Then he stole my job, DJ. He forced me out. I'm gonna be saying that until the day I die. Damn you, Riddle. All right, still hasn't started.
I know.
Supposed to be 3 minutes ago, but we out here watching basketball instead.
I think Kristen beat totally grew up skiing and snowboarding.
She has that look, doesn't she?
She was doing some interviews during women's slope, and oh man, she was stumbling all over the place.
I mean, it is a tough place. The ski and snowboard industry for someone that just, has a career in TV to just jump in. You know what I mean? Like it is not easy. Look at Luca. Yeah. Luca has the alternate kit on for his headshot.
Mark Rude is only 24 years old.
Yeah, isn't that something? Matej looks high as a kite.
What's that?
Nothing. Miro Tabanelli, though. You got Flora's brother in there, so that's cool.
Yeah. So, do you remember back from the old Mogul days, Greg Harrington?
Greg Harrington.
He was a coach out of Squaw Valley or the Palisades.
I don't think so.
He was, the big name coach back then with the, he had, oh God, like Tony Basile and a bunch of all those guys all grew up.
I mean,
whatever.
I mean, back then when I skied moguls, probably yeah, but I'm terrible with names, so I wouldn't.
So
remember at this point in my life, but so the answer is probably yeah.
Greg used to do a ton of camps down in New Zealand or we'd do a camp in New Zealand every summer.
Yeah.
And then ended up moving down there, and I'm 99% sure Luca is his kid.
Really? Well, so
Ben Harrington.
Well, so I noticed that like Luca doesn't have much of a Kiwi accent.
No.
So I'm like, he sounds like an American. What's going on here? Anyway, so Teapot's on course. So here we go. We're doing it.
And he let it rip.
Wow. That is a good start.
Dude, everything we were talking about with like the rip into the sleds, going right there, not having to stop, all that crap's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Is Teapot on Factions?
It looked to me like the bottom of his ski said Faction. Yep.
Yep. Little product change, unless something broke.
All right, guys. So is that a Switch Misty or a Switch Bio?
Oh no, that's Dylan DeChamps. Sorry, that's not
Dylan. No, you're right. Is that a Switch Misty or a Switch Bio? Sammy, DJ, someone help me out. Someone help an old half-pipe skier. Tell me
depends
what you
on
call
who you talk to.
Yeah, right. For me, if you don't wrap and spin enough, then it's a Misty. But if you're spinning more, then it's a Bio.
Yeah.
I don't know the rules. That's my opinion. Could be either. Yeah. Yeah. Sammy agrees with you, DJ. Says it could be either. It depends on what you call it.
It depends on who says it out loud first.
Yeah, right. All right, come on, other Tabanelli. I'm just a whole fan of that whole family. Big fan of that whole family.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa. Was that an 18? That had to be an 18, right?
Damn.
I'm going to turn up my volume a little bit. I'm sure Tom knows what it was. No. Tom says two 1080s, so that's a 2160.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's another set of vocals for you, Andy.
Dude, they're all over the place now. What happened? Wow, they gave him a 91 for that.
Yeah.
I mean, that was pretty heavy. Dude, we haven't had a pop
Here we
in.
go, Andy.
We haven't had a pop in from either Carly or Pete.
I know.
I thought for sure they were going to be in here. We have had to entertain all the people the whole time. We're barely holding on. All right, come on, Luca.
I know, right? I'm pretty. What's Hamish McDougal? Isn't that who's coaching him?
I don't know. I've got the basketball game on. I was like, what's that weird sound in the background?
Oh my goodness.
Wow, that was mint.
No, but they get 3 runs in the playoffs.
Okay. Did they just change that? Because this is the first time I've ever seen playoff 3-run. I mean, or is that a typo? Dude.
Oh, look at that thing.
Are you kidding me?
Flexing it.
That was absolute perfection.
That was a very, very, very nice jump. Damn. 95.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's got to be first place. Bro, Luca Harrington. DJ, what did I tell you about Luca Harrington, okay?
Dude, I never doubted it, man. I'm pretty sure all 3 of us would have picked him to win if his name was
Right?
on the list when we were talking about.
Dude, he's still... he was one of my picks and he wasn't on the list, okay? So... Oh, my God. If
Mac,
Luca double golds here, oh, man. It's going to feel so good. I'm going to do so much yelling. But there's a lot of good skiers coming, so... Wow, that was massive. Are you in front of me again? DJ?
Maybe.
So Mac is standing in front of the thing now.
Yes.
You are in front of me?
Replay.
Okay, no, we're exactly lined up.
Damn, Mac. I mean, I feel like it's just as clean as Luca. Which way do you go?
I mean, I feel like Luca's grab is tougher. It's tougher to blunt that than mute it, so I'd give it to Luca. But they're both
Mac, 94.
super clean, and Mac went giant.
90? What?
A 9D. Look at Mac. He's like, yeah, I don't know where Mac went wrong there.
Nah.
I mean, I get it because Miro did a 21, right? But I don't know. I don't want to have to choose.
Yeah.
I don't want to put the brain power into having to choose between those two things, if I'm being totally honest with you. All right, yeah, so Burke just saw all the young kids throw down some crazy stuff. Yeah, Sammy says, wow, that score was low. Yeah, I thought it should have been a little more than that.
Switch 19. Yeah.
That was
Switch
pretty
19.
solid. Was that Japan?
I think you're just a hair behind me.
Okay.
It's like an echo
I haven't seen a replay yet.
just starting.
Yeah, I'm like a half second behind
Mute
you.
is no, he goes for mute and then misses and goes to safety.
Okay.
Yeah. Damn,
81.
imagine
Okay.
stomping
Judges saw that.
160 and or sorry. Imagine stomping a 19 and
Yeah.
being in 5th place.
Yeah, right. Getting an 81. And grabbing it. It's not like you didn't grab. You grabbed, you just didn't grab the entire way through. But yeah, Sammy, I agree with you. Safety, like, yeah, safety grab, especially if you miss your first grab, that's not going to do it.
No, we're about to see a big safety grab right here.
Yeah, right. But it's a steezy safety grab, DJ.
Yes.
My dog is just outside of my office, and she just wants to come in so bad.
Holy crap.
That was massive, too. Bro, they need to make a bigger jump now. Like, that's my takeaway. The jump is not big enough.
They moved it to the slopestyle course, which
Yeah.
I think they may have done last year too. But I
Yeah,
mean,
I was just
right
going to
off
say,
the
did
bat,
they do that last year? I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure right off the bat, it's like 10 feet shorter than the big air jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Pete's nose butter.
It looked like he
Yeah.
grabbed, and then he let go, and then he got the grab back.
Yeah.
77. Yeah, I mean, it's like it doesn't even matter what score you give him, but he's not in the top 4.
A Hall.
What is A Hall going to do? Because
Is he doing
obviously,
bring back?
I was going to say a bring back is not going to do it unless you're like bringing back from 18 or something.
Yeah.
Which, don't get me wrong, he could probably do, but, I wouldn't put it past him. Switch right.
He did a 0 spin.
He did a 0 spin. Golf clap. I like it. He's like 2160, huh? How about a 0 spin to the bottom? A Hall making a statement.
That was sick. And kind of awesome at the same time because
I love it.
not completely sure why, but
I mean, why not? A 0 spin to the bottom. I mean, I wouldn't go any bigger than that A Hall. That landing does not get any bigger. They gave him a 42. And he's like, bro, come on.
yeah, I don't know. A Hall's maybe he's I don't know. I don't know.
I just think he's like, I mean, whatever, like
I'm
you
over
got a
this
medal.
crap.
Yeah, this is weird. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let my dog in.
T-Pod.
All right, I'm back.
I'm pumped. No, like I'm actually pretty pumped. Everyone's just letting it go. I mean, right out of the gate.
Yeah, there has been 0 holdback, but everyone's landed everything. So that's the other thing.
Oh my god. There's been 2 21s.
Yep.
And it's the first round of the playoff.
The first jump, First round, 221s.
Yeah, Tom was just saying the same thing. He's like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, this is the first jump you do in the playoffs. This is a 2160."
Where do you put it, DJ?
I probably second.
It's like his landing wasn't great. And it's
But he
like,
also landed in the finish area.
yeah, you're right. Kind of a muted reaction, TBH. Alex is breaking down something. There's a lot of room in second. Yeah, they put him in second.
But like right on Luca. I mean,
Yeah.
I know it's a point, but
Yeah. Yeah, man, I feel like we're gonna see some things. Like, is T-Pod gonna try to add a 180 to that? Like, at this point, he
Probably.
thinks he has to, right?
I'm trying to hear him. Oh, not a lot of hype right there.
Ripping the format. Here we go. Yeah, Sammy says Lucas Blunt was too good. I completely agree. Like,
Whoa, Ice
Grab's
Man.
got to count for something. Yeah, man. Evan, Ice, Moffat, the whole crew's
I
there.
didn't even know Ice was still in, like, doing it.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know who else he has other than Dave, obviously. But I've always liked Ice. To me, he was like the least weird ski agent.
No, I didn't know him very well. I talked to him a couple times, but
Yeah, he's a
he
nice
always
guy.
seemed nice. Yeah, maybe A-Hall's just not into the format either. I mean, 0 spin first run.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, to me, that's just, he just wanted to be ironic. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
he's that guy that's like, all right, I mean, everyone else is doing 21s. I don't really feel like doing one, so I'm going to do something different and do a 21. Oh, we got a
Hey.
Carly sighting. Carly, what's up?
Sorry, I've been MIA.
No, that's all good. Carly, what are your thoughts on the half pipe? Tell us everything. What are your thoughts on half pipe?
I think I'm happy with it.
Yeah?
I think that the judging was accurate. What do you guys think?
For me, I felt like I probably would have put Alex in first on his second run and made Gepper do another run. But I'm not like upset about it or anything. I think it was very close. But for me, I probably would have put Alex a little bit higher.
Interesting.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it's very tough. I feel like they both had very, not similar runs, but very technical runs.
They had very good. Yeah, both had excellent runs. Yeah. Yeah, totally agree. What did you
Are
think
you guys
of
watching the game now?
Yeah, we're watching Big Air. So what did you think of first runs of Big Air? First runs, jumps?
Well, I missed Luca's run, but apparently it was good.
It was literally perfect. Literally perfect.
Oh, it was perfect.
Yeah.
You want to go over there?
Like-
Did you guys hear Troy's interview after his run?
Yeah, we saw it.
So awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, he ripped the format a bit. Yeah. So, Carly, is that the vibe? Is everyone upset about the format?
It's like, I'd say it's 50-50 for sure.
Oh, really?
I think some people are stoked. The people that make it into finals are stoked about it. But
That would make a whole lot of sense.
everyone else is like, what the hell?
Yeah, that would make a whole lot of sense. It is a big change, that is for sure.
Yeah.
Not much of a fan.
Yeah, yeah. Personally, I don't
Big
like
Air
it,
is
but
throwing it completely off. So
yeah. Why is my camera not focusing? My camera's being weird. What are you gonna do? But yeah, Carly, what else can you tell us?
I can tell you that I feel like Luca might get on Monster Army or Energy tonight. I feel like that's a very high possibility.
Say that again.
I think Luca might be getting on Monster Energy tonight.
You think the Monster Army sponsorship might have run its course?
I think so. I feel like he's
Yeah,
the upgrade.
it might be time to step up. I agree with you. DJ, your thoughts. DJ, what do you think?
Or
I would agree.
Yeah, no, I think I if I were Red Bull, I'd make him an offer, but you know, what do I know? I'm not Red Bull. I don't know anything.
neither. But we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. We will let it play out.
Have we had any audience tonight?
Yeah, we got some people swinging in. We still got Sammy. Sammy's hanging out with us. I like that.
If you're with Abby, hi Abby.
Yeah, I think they're both there. They have decided they are going to go visit Val and DJ up in New Hampshire.
Oh,
Yeah.
sick.
They're literally an hour and a half away from us.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Too close. Yeah, no excuse not to. It would be awkward if they didn't at this point. You know what I mean?
It'd be like driving a bishop.
Yeah.
How's father life, DJ? What are you doing for work these days?
I am a site supervisor for a construction company, and the two kids are absolute terrors, but they're awesome, and is
Wow.
crushing it as always.
To be fair, you named one of
I
them
love to
Burke,
hear
so
that.
you kind of set that one up for disaster, but, you know,
Yes. Yeah. Well,
you knew what
We
you were getting
named-
yourself into.
yeah. Burke, our son's Burke, and then we named our dog Dozer, who is literally a gigantic bulldozer and literally knocks people over.
All right.
People
How
live
old
up to
is
their
he?
names.
That's fair.
What's that?
How old
Burke?
is he now?
6.
Yeah. 6? Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Time
They,
flies.
Carly,
they
Val
grew up
says
so
hi.
fast.
What's that?
Mal says hi.
Hi, Val. I miss you so much.
She misses you too.
You see how more excited she is to say hi to Val than she is to say hi to us, DJ? You notice that
I'm
too?
telling you, man. Like, you're living in my world now.
It's a real thing. Uh-huh.
Val loves your hat and glasses.
I know, right? She's killing
What's
it.
that?
Val loves your hat and glasses.
Thanks, girl. I did it for you.
Another, yeah,
All right, I might hop off.
thrift setup. All right, cool. Yeah, check in after the event.
You're gonna have.
If you have battery, Carly, we'll talk more.
Peace out, brothers.
See ya.
Later. Well, there's 44 seconds left in the basketball game. Is this why we're not starting run 2?
Bro, who knows?
The real star of the half pipe was the beer can.
Val just said the real star of Halfpipe was the beer can.
I mean,
Pacifico.
can't say no. Yeah.
Their sponsor.
That was
It was all planned. It was all stunt. We're watching some A-Hall stuff. King of Zero
I
Spin.
know.
Yeah, I wonder if are they gonna go? I assume for finals they're just gonna go over. Now on ESPN News and the ESPN app. So apparently it's on ESPN News right now. But it's also on Roku, and here we go.
Oh, they're going. Yep. Let's switch. Triple again.
Yeah.
Misty.
I mean, it's sick. Oh, okay. No. This what I thought.
Oh, that was the replay.
That was a replay. Yeah. I thought we were live. We are not. But yeah, it seems.
Yeah.
30 seconds left.
Every single year.
I love it.
Wasn't there one year when Halfpipe was delayed because the game did go into overtime?
Oh, yeah. It happened several times. Oh, call timeout. Or do you call foul? No, I think they called timeout.
And Auburn is now up. That zero spin was massive.
There was a guy that decided not to spin at all, is what Tom just said. Well put.
I love it.
Yeah, they're doing a full 3-run playoff. That's strange.
Judges are going to need a bigger scale.
I like the sound of that.
But now it's like,
we dropping.
well, I guess Luca goes like second or third, so it's a little hard to do that. Because again, if he was higher up in the thing, it's like, do you even go again?
Yeah. Yeah, I am real interested to see what's going to happen here. But the problem is, I feel like everyone's going to put down their heaters in the playoffs, and then the final four in the finals isn't going to be as dope. Yeah, there we go. Dylan just added a 180.
Oh.
It's going to be like, who can add a 180 and land, and is it going to be enough to beat Luca? Because, like,
yeah,
Luca's blunt is too good.
We'll get the 2340 on skis.
Yeah, right? I mean, Miro might try to do it right now. All right, where's the basketball game at? We're shooting free throws. Naturally, they're always shooting free throws. Yeah, he tried. No, we're in big air. Halfpipe, it was Gepper, Alex, Hunter podium. We're on to big air. And this big air is going to be, it is going to be a whole thing.
Look at this thing, man. Grabbing all the way through and then literally landed 19 and just.
Yeah. He tried to spin through. Yeah, Gepper won.
Levo is still rocking the Italy.
Yeah, I know, right?
Team suit.
Italia. I want that code.
And his sister did too.
Yeah.
They must have to.
Yeah, they probably have to. I mean, there's worse out there, that's for sure. But yes, Gepper skied great. Gepper definitely had the best runs of the night. I felt, again, I've said this many times, that perhaps, is Luca mixing it up? Yeah, Luca's like, I'm just going to do a different jump just because I can. Like, but yeah, I felt that Alex's run was also excellent. I probably would have put Alex in the lead with Gepper still had a run to go, but I'm not upset that Gepper won. I thought they both skied great. Bro, why is Luca as good as he is? Only an 85? What?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not really trying. It's cool.
Not as much hype as the last run.
No. Ice, pick that kid up. Don't let him just walk by ice. You got to shoot your shot while you can.
Let's go,
Basketball
Mac.
game still happening.
East Coast,
Auburn
let's
by
go.
2. Yeah, right. What can Mac do though? Like, let's be real.
I'm pretty sure there isn't anything he can't. There isn't anything he can't do.
Oof.
Oh, I think you're a touch ahead of me now.
All right, we might get a Pete O'Brien sighting in here, DJ.
Sounds like it. Mac.
Yeah, Woot, take it easy, man. I mean, yeah, Mac is in right now.
Yeah.
Question is, can he stay in? I mean, I don't know.
Getting some very good questions over here. There's still another final to go after this.
I know,
How
right?
did they need any of this?
He
There it
definitely
goes.
grabbed it better.
Yep. Switch triple 19.
Is that going to beat Mac?
Ooh. I don't know. No.
I was on the other screen. No. What did they give him?
Just under. Just under.
I mean, it wasn't like crazy clean, but I'm thrilled I'm not judging. That's my takeaway right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just went into ESPN.
Oh, nice. Are you gonna watch ESPN? Because
If they kill, I've got both up. If they kill Roku, then I'll be in on ESPN. But I've got both of them side by side.
they're definitely off.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, you're doing the same thing. Yeah. Well, if ESPN is more, yeah, I'm going to ESPN because it's a sooner feed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, actually, my Roku's a little bit ahead.
For me, Matej just landed.
Oh, I got neither. He's in the start gate.
Oh, I'm way ahead of you then.
Even on
Pete, what's up? You made it.
Hi, dudes.
He's here.
What's up?
Mildly busy all day, but I'm here. Here we go.
Have you seen anything, Pete?
Like bits and pieces, but no, I have seen like next to nothing at all. But I'm not gonna jump in and try to recap anything that's going on right now because we're into finals.
Yes.
No, it's run 2 of playoffs. So you haven't. I mean, you've missed a lot, but you haven't missed a lot. If that makes sense.
Okay, that makes sense. But we're in the playoffs for men's ski big air,
Bingo.
right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Guess who's in first place? Do you know who's in first place?
Well, who did you just see go on your TV?
Matej Sponsa just got.
Okay, dude. Here
93.
I am, live, real time. I'm here.
Okay, DJ I think is a little bit behind us, but
that sounds like every day for DJ.
It's too true. Do you know who's in first place right now, Pete?
No, dude, I have nothing. Oh, I'm looking at it right now.
Because it's
Big
Luca
dog.
Harrington.
Big dog Luca Harrington.
Yeah, A-Hall's first jump was a 0 spin.
Oh, I appreciate that too. You know what that
Yeah.
says to me? It's kind of like a big
Here
one
goes
thing,
two.
one finger, you know?
Yeah, it is definitely that
I'm super
one.
down with that. Okay, so this is A-Hall run 2. Is that where I'm
Yep.
jumping in at?
Yep. Switch
Jenna
butter
says,
18,
"Woof."
right?
She's right here too. She didn't want to get in, but like,
Yeah.
say hi to Jenna.
Hi, Jenna. We can see your arm.
Just an arm. You might have to get it farther over. There she is.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Don't
So
look.
much fun.
Don't look in the background of our messy basement either. Anyways,
Okay.
dude, have you guys been having a good time tonight? There's been some action.
Yes. Largely,
Ooh.
yes. Largely, yes.
I'm a huge fan of this new format.
Oh, DJ.
Even I'm not.
Yeah.
DJ's being sarcastic. DJ's trying to make jokes, okay?
I don't know if you heard us yesterday, but actually, I think, Andy, they're live on YouTube. They're still up there. But you can hear me complain for about 2.5 hours about the format.
Yeah. Yeah, I've left those up because that is just too good. So T-Pod was like, I'm not really gonna try now.
He even threw out some love to the format when he landed his first jump.
Yeah,
Did he?
they had
Yeah,
a
he
little
got down
T-Pod
there like,
interview.
"So,
Yeah.
Are you? Why are you guys sending it so big and all this right now?" He's like, "You kidding? I don't want to do these tricks right now." He goes, "It's all because of the format."
Yeah. Well, to me, to recap everything I talked about yesterday, there should have been some sort of rider meeting that's like, hey, are you guys okay with this format? Like, how do you feel about this? Because I feel like the overwhelmingly resounding answer, at least from myself, would have been like, no, dude. Like, I don't.
Well, so
like this.
our Aspen correspondent Carly, we asked her, so what is the vibe? Do people hate the format? What's going on? And she goes, well, not everyone hates it. The people that make it into finals don't hate it.
Like, yeah, of course you do. You have a field of 4. You're almost
yeah. Now that I believe.
But like last night for women's big air was a great example where it's like you had 2 fall scores and one got on the podium. That's not fun. Nobody wants to see that, you know?
Concur.
My computer, I got issues.
Well, Dylan Deschamps just crashed.
All right,
wow,
yeah,
you are really far ahead of me. Holy crap.
Yeah.
He just took off. Oh,
you can try to refresh, DJ. If you refresh, you might.
No, it's ESPN too. ESPN's even further behind.
Huh. I would refresh ESPN because I'm on ESPN and it jumped up a lot. So I don't know how it works.
I got nothing, but I'm here now.
Do you know results of Pipe, Pete? We can talk about that.
I think I saw some results.
I'll give you a hint. The guy that won, nobody picked.
Yeah, Nick Gepper.
Yeah.
Right? I briefly saw something and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Did he do both way 16s?
Nope.
No?
So Alex didn't do both dub 10s. He did both way 16s. The consensus seemed to be, here's Miro. Come on, bro.
Oh, I just got super soft here.
Did you guys see that?
No, man. Like I'm serious.
All right, I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna say anything. Pete, can you say anything?
Jesus.
I can't see. I also can't hear anything either.
So
I'm the worst, but we're not even into finals yet. So I'm
it's
gonna
okay.
Get
We're just
give
gonna
me,
work out the
a couple
kinks.
minutes here. I'm gonna leave the camera on, but I'm gonna run out and get dialed here.
Do whatever you gotta do. DJ, tell me when it's over.
Oh yeah, no, his over. That was insane.
Yeah.
I can kind of hear. Who was it?
It was Miro.
Oh,
The other Tabanelli.
the Tabanelli twins.
Yeah. I don't think you put a hand down, by the way.
No. I would say that is quite grabbed.
He grabbed it.
And
where do you put it?
It was an arm sweep, man. I'd give him second. I wouldn't put it over Lucas. Not a chance.
Well, I won't tell you what the score is, but you'll have to tell me what you think of it.
Oh my God. What? Why didn't they just give him a hundo?
Wait, somebody got a hundo?
No, he got a
No,
98.
but he got a 98.
A 98's a hundo, dude. Round it up. That's a 100.
That's what I'm saying.
Jesus.
A 98? What did he do? Oh, dude, I'm so sorry that I'm so far out of this and behind, but
Pete, you're blowing it
What?
right now.
you know what?
So far behind. Yeah, Sammy, that was a whole thing.
I'll be right back.
It was sweet. He didn't touch the ground, but
I don't know. I'm
There was so much
thrilled
snow, you
I'm
couldn't
not a
see it.
judge. For me, right? Like for me, probably Luca's still in first, Miro's in second.
yeah.
But just because Miro's landing like wasn't quite perfect, it was a little off. But I'm not upset.
I just hope these guys don't completely throw it all out right now. and
I
then get up there,
mean, you kind of have to make it into the top 4.
you know,
That
and
top
then
4 is a whole thing.
you get into finals, and what's everybody going to crash off for?
Making it into
I'm a bunch
final
of them.
is tougher than making it on a podium.
A-Hall will throw something in there and get into finals, and then win
You
with
got
the zero.
Sergey Brin and Jeremy Bloom hanging out at the bottom. That's pretty funny. Mac is not in, right? Where's Mac right now?
He's in 5th.
That is what I thought. And this is his last chance. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Bro dogs.
Yo.
Bro dogs, I'm back.
Yeah, Mac.
Next up, and
It's been a whirlwind day. Oh, I need to refresh.
I'm proud that you made it back, Pete.
I've been trying all day.
oh, Mac.
Yo.
Can you fill me in? That was Mac's last hope.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mac is out. I
Uh,
mean,
Like
Burke
I've been doing
needs
all weekend,
this.
though.
Yeah.
That's a great white puffy from Mac. I
That is,
enjoy
that's-
I enjoy the fit.
It's
That's a great
classy,
fit.
is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
It's very Aspen.
What is Burke Rude gonna pull out?
Dude. I don't know.
I want to talk about slope style, but I will not. We're in big air right
Yeah.
now, so let's stick with that.
Yeah. Well, DJ, you just saw Burke, yeah?
Yeah, he pulled out of it. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
no
didn't
grab.
love it.
He whiffed
Have
his
you
grab.
guys already discussed the format with just like this is like a true, I guess maybe a true big air, whatever you want to call it, but you only have to do one trick.
Yeah.
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 Like we're all on the same page that we do not like that, right?
I hate it.
Ooh.
I
Okay.
literally hate it.
Okay.
Sammy also hates it. So it's 4 hates. We got 4.
There is-
Hi
Pete, in
Sammy.
upright aerials in the 90s, you had to do 2 different tricks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right? Dude, let me call my homeboy Eric Bergquist, aka Air Bergie.
Yeah.
I'd like his take on this, you know? Oh boy. I am really bummed, dude. I can tell you that out of everything I did today, all I wanted to do
Yeah.
was be sitting here talking to you guys. So
Complaining about skiing. It's really fun.
yeah.
We're really good at it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm be interested to hear your take on. I assume you mean ladies slope, right, Pete?
Lady slope.
You said you wanted to talk about slope.
Oh, that was a Burke rude comment.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
Never
but
mind.
I do want to talk about Lady Slope, but I also missed the entire event because of obligations.
Oh, you
boring
missed
light
it. Okay.
stuff.
Okay. Never mind.
Motage. Oh no, that was pretty sick.
That was pretty sick. I mean, his
That was
last
pretty
jump was
sick.
pretty sick too.
Dude, it's pretty wild. Like a bubble at 93. Again, I know the score doesn't mean anything. We're ranking, but also, so I had some TD on my end, technical difficulties. What
You?
did Miro do for a 98?
He did a whatever 2160. Is that that's the number.
2340 or whatever the.
Or it was a 2340. I don't know what the numbers are, but he did a lot.
Wait,
is what he did.
Did he actually go to the 23? Because that was the highlight of Snowboard Big Air. Was the NBD 2340 from last night?
Yeah, he took off forward, spun a whole lot, landed switch because a 2160 is forward, right? It's the 23. Yeah, the 23 is to switch. So yeah, Sammy says agreed. 2340 is what happened.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know the way the numbers work out.
Entire thing.
Wow. I mean,
yeah,
2 disciplines, NBDs, like
that's a whole situation. A-Hall is not going to make finals.
No.
Okay. And I don't care that he does, and I also just wildly appreciate that he did do the 0 spin. Because I feel like
think
that
he
was
should. Yeah, I agree.
It's a middle finger to the 2340. I'm not saying it wasn't cool. I didn't even see Miro's. I'm gonna go back and watch it, obviously, or it's gonna be plastered all over my.
It will be plastered all over the internet for a very long time.
Yeah,
I have zero doubts. But dude, Luca's. What was Luca's triple? Was it
a? He did.
Was it a 19?
Yeah,
it was
he did
trip 19 blunt. Was Pete literally immaculate? Literally immaculate. Like better than what
he does, in my opinion, is
that's
immaculate.
Fair. But better than what he posted on social media. Like grabbed the entire way through takeoff to landing. Immaculate.
T-Pod with a 19.
Did for T-Pod for his like current 94 and third ranking right now? He didn't do his bring back or his Burko?
No bring back.
I'm wondering if that's going to come out or not. I feel like X Games is the place to do it because like you've got a judging panel that I think would be like, I don't know, could potentially reward that. Because it is crazy, dude. Nobody else is doing that or can do it. I know he doesn't like to do it because it's terrifying, but
yeah, I mean, there's just so much spin to win going on right now. I don't know.
Damn. All 3 of my picks, not in.
Dude, welcome to the world of X Games betting this entire weekend.
Yeah, right.
Right? Okay, so Alex Ferreira not winning, Eileen Good not competing.
Yeah.
Like your slope,
Mathilde
podium,
not competing.
Yeah, and then your men's slope podium. Like, dude, if you had picked that, you had some insider knowledge or something. Except for Luca, we knew that, and if you listened to us, you would have known it too.
Yeah. Only us.
However, none of us picked him because he wasn't on any of the lists.
No, Andy did.
I picked him for Big Air. I didn't pick him for slope though.
Yeah, you did do Big Air. No, I thought you did for slope in our slope thing. You were like, I'm picking Luca Harrington.
Yeah, no, I picked when he wasn't in Big Air. I picked him for Big Air.
Oh, that's right. Well, you're still ahead of the curve,
I'm still a little bit cool.
Oh, you're the smartest guy I know. I'll tell you that much.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, I'm really bummed that I missed everything today. While we're on commercial
Well,
break, do you want to hear? Do you want to hear about my day today?
yeah,
I'm
Pete.
I
How was your day today, Pete?
I guarantee the viewers are wildly interested. Like, where was
Yeah,
he?
I'm sure
Or
Sammy and Abby are very interested.
yeah, those two. Yeah, or they were like, "Thank gosh this guy isn't on again because he's been talking just some doo doo for 2 days now." Dude, I went skiing and I coached today. I coached the
Ooh.
youth in skiing, and my son skied too, but on a different team because, as everybody knows who has kids, you can't coach your own kid.
No, you can't. It's not the way it
And
works.
you don't want to, and they don't want it either. So it was a win-win. But we got a bunch of snow, and it was sweet. And then I came back and did a baby shower party straight
Ooh.
to a what we call a duck dinner, which is on my
Right,
wife's
right,
side of the family. We shoot a bunch of ducks. We bring them to a restaurant. They cook the ducks into a Chinese meal, and then we invite everybody to eat it. So that's where I've been.
How
today.
was it delicious?
Dude, it was actually super good. It was duck and pheasant. You know, you're talking about real grass-fed, I don't know, whatever ducks eat, organic
That's
stuff.
a fair point. Yeah. Maybe we
Organic
shouldn't talk
dinner.
about
Sounds
that.
wildly delicious.
Does sound pretty good.
Are you guys on Untold Stories of the ER right now?
I'm on Bet365, so yeah.
Do I need to refresh? We're not looking at Chicago sports.
Well, I'm on YouTube TV watching a commercial. That's what I'm doing.
Is it on YouTube, like YouTube Premium?
Well, it's on ESPN.
Okay, I might go to that. I'm still on Roku, which is. Can we give a rating for Roku right now as the live stream sponsor?
Oh man, it's probably best that we don't. Well, for me, there weren't any major mistakes. I still can't get it to play on a tablet or a phone. I get the purple spinning wheel of death, but
Really?
it works. Yeah, it doesn't work for me. But it works fine on my laptop. So,
I mean, I just found it right on X Games website, clicked on that every time, and it's been working fine for me on the Roku side.
nice.
Roku site.
Well,
I'm gonna give them a 50%, like a 50-50 rating. Like it worked good for me and it was okay, but also I don't love it. We got stuck in like some weird video game thing when we should have been in. Abby Hansen, shout out Abby, had to tell us
yeah.
that we were.
Yeah, we thought we were
missing it.
just like waiting for the event to come on, and as it turned out, like it just kicked us out of X Games and put us in something else, and we had to like go out and go back in. Pete, they just showed Miro's 23. I don't know if you saw the replay.
I'm a little behind here.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna try to refresh because I just went to YouTube.
I feel like that's a bad sign.
Yeah, I think so too. So
right,
far,
I'm
I'm not liking any of these platforms.
Sitting up for this.
Been done on skis and competition.
Are you watching Sal talk right now? Salema?
No, I see the crowd. I might have a different feed than you since I'm on ESPN though. I don't know. I'm looking at Matej right now. He's about to drop.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, dude, I've got.
I'm gonna go back to Roku now. Sorry,
Pete,
guys.
NFL says hi.
All right, so
Who does?
Val.
Do the wave.
right. I think
Copy
I'm-
the wave I'm doing.
Yeah, I think I'm way in front of you, so I'm not gonna react, right? DJ, I'm still in front of you.
Yeah, like
Okay.
Matej just got on my screen.
He's on my screen
All right.
now too.
So you guys need to react, and then I will do the thing.
Run 1 of 2. So boring.
You get three. You get 3 to get in, and then you get 2 for the final.
Yeah, not a
That
fan.
seems backwards.
I have some more pipe questions for you too. I can save them. Oh,
Yeah, save
I
them
gotta
for our
drop here.
recap.
Whoa is my reaction.
I think it's his too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too, dude. Yeah. Gosh, what's that? Who's got audio on that? This is like I'm not qualified to do this real time right now because I'm very tired. Did he get the true nose like tail butter in that too? It looked pretty darn close.
I mean, it's not bad for a triple. They gave him a 96.33. I should be telling you guys. My bad. I just can't help but to react sometimes.
Oh, I'm gonna refresh right now, but that was nutty, dude. That was super nutty.
Dude, this is a contest.
I mean, did we think it was not gonna be?
That's fair.
First guy to drop. 90.
Well, you only got
yeah.
You only got 2 runs. You better.
That is a fair point. Dude, what is Teapot gonna do? Is he gonna add a 180?
Well, this is what I'm wondering is like,
or is he gonna do his 21?
Or does he do a Burko as a like? Okay, we can stop. We did the 2340. We matched snowboarding. Here's the Burko that nobody can do, right?
Yeah.
Forward.
Jesus.
No, not the Burko. That was straight crank. We are into.
Yeah.
They're running out of room on this thing. Like, using the slope.
Yeah, they need a bigger jump, bro.
I mean, they're landing in the friggin' transition at the
what
bottom.
I'm saying.
They'd only be 3/4 of the way down the landing on the big air jump.
It is
Andy,
crazy that's an immaculate 21, and we're like, will it be on the podium? You know,
which also is like kind of how it should be at X Games, right?
You're not wrong.
Like, yeah, where okay, that was like super big, super great, great grab, stomped, and you're like, I don't know, was that enough? Because it's the X Games. But also, Andy, if you could call Jeremy and tell him to make a bigger jump.
Yeah, I'll give him a ring. Since we're so close. Well, I got Luca about to drop in, so I'm going to try not to react, but it's Luca, so I might react.
He is on my screen. He is stepping up.
Stepping up. I think DJ and I are synced. Andy, cool it with your internet speed over there, dude.
He just dropped.
I'm going to need you guys to tell me when you're done.
Wow. Dude.
Reaction, please.
Yeah.
Bro, he's bending the tail. He is bending the tail.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a full flex on that. And again, I just like, every time I see him ski, whether it was slope style and we're into big air, I'm a big fan.
Yeah. I mean,
he's not.
That's first place
right
for me. I'm
skiing,
just telling you.
Like,
I realize what everybody else is doing. That is first place for me. That is first place for me.
I agree, man.
I mean, do too because he's bringing like he's still cranking, right?
Yeah.
Like that's 100% a crank, but he's bringing like that extra piece of like the flex, like super blunt grab.
Yep.
So I agree above.
It's not a safety. It's not a mute. It's actually a legit grab.
I think for where we're at today, he's what I like to see, right? Like there is still like a strong focus on like the style piece for him. I'm not saying Matejus didn't have style.
No, it did. It absolutely
I'm just saying it's like he's blending the lines of like straight crank.
Yep.
Dude, this is a heater. We're in it.
This changes things. This contest
well, at least
right
this
now.
is the last event, so they could actually say they had something good at the end.
Yeah.
Quick shout out to the Tabinelli twins. I don't think they're twins, but
yeah, they deserve a shout out though. This has been an X Games for them, hasn't it?
Is that going to be first
really
place?
has.
I feel like, yeah, they
I
gave
mean,
it
look
to
at
him.
his landing, dude.
Yeah.
It was actually like a little goofy on the landing. He landed like kind of switch pizza, but rode it out, which
All
is
right.
impressive.
So, okay, Pete,
But you don't get scored
what
on
is
that.
your podium right now? If you're a judge, what's your podium?
I'd put him on top of the 98. I'm just kidding. I saw that
Yeah,
on
I'm
the
like,
TV.
no, you wouldn't.
No, I don't think that would have
Jesus.
been a 98 for me. And I think
Too much
this is
reasoning. Give
kinda-
me your podium. To stop trying to justify. I want to hear a podium.
you want to hear like with these 4 that are
Yeah.
going right now.
From
you
what
wanna
you
hear
just saw, who's 1, 2, 3? You're judging. We are a panel right now. Okay, I'll let you guys think because I'll tell you. I've got Luca, I've got Matej,
yeah.
and I've got Miro.
Yeah, I think I would agree with that order, but I might put Miro above Matej.
Really?
That's what I got. That's my
Yeah.
Really? I liked Matej's.
DJ agrees.
I feel like I'm usually the one that talks trash on safety grabs, but I liked Matej's a lot.
I don't
All
know if it was a true tail butter. Did
He
really
is
get
doing
up
a switch front
on
flip.
it?
Look, I shouldn't have told you. Sorry. I keep forgetting that I'm like 3 seconds ahead.
Here we go. Last 4.
Also boring that we only have 4 more drops.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I would like this contest to keep going, personally.
So far, well now it's going to change because now I have Mateja up top. Or with the
that was easily the biggest switch front flip I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm going to throw that out there right now.
Yeah, I think so. And what's funny is I think we've probably seen bigger, potentially like switch double front with that Superman in the middle. But that's not as impressive to me as that single switch front flip.
I just like the look on his face as he's coming around. He's like trying to like spot his landing over his shoulder.
This is where I give mad credit, where it's like he wasn't in the gold medal position and he had this second run to do it and was just like, again, I'm not going to do the middle finger here while we're on live stream, but like that's kind of like a middle finger of like, come on, man.
Yeah.
You know, like, come on.
Oh, I hope he's okay.
Andy, spoiler. Andy,
sorry.
Come on.
Just dropped. Oh.
Like that was
Dude, he landed in the flats.
That was to feet. If he had a bigger jump, I feel like he lands that. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like he just ran out of landing.
That was a heavy compression. He's lucky he didn't go need a face on that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
He was pretty heavy on toes, but I mean, he there was no landing there.
It is that last jump in the slope course, the money booter. Like it's great and it's big, but like if we're talking about
that
big
great
air
or that big though.
No, it isn't. Like the stuff they're stepping up to right now, like they're maxing it out. And that's like dangerous.
I got Luca on my screen right now. I'm gonna try to contain my emotions the best that I can. I promise nothing.
Put some tape over your mouth, Andy, dude. I don't want a spoiler on this.
Oh my god.
Regardless of what happens,
I need to do some
next runner where he ends up. He is like got the overall gold medal for me for this X Games. He does.
Come on.
Is that Hamish up top there?
Yeah.
Hamish.
Tell me when you've seen it.
We've got a transition. Yeah. Yeah, we saw it. That was insane.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, Jenna's back. You can't just either get in or get out, you know? I know. I wish I had my boom thing, so it was just right here. I don't know, man. He's my gold medal. He was
I need
our
to
gold
see it
medal,
again.
and he's my gold medal. That was insane.
He's capped on it.
Yeah, and he
lets
looked
go
out of his
a
mind on it
tiny
too.
bit early, so he can get his last 180. He kind of spread eagles out, but it's Stomp Town.
You see an athlete's reaction that looks like that is a telltale for me.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like both of his jumps for me are first place. Like, and I'm probably biased, but that's
you are.
That's where we are.
Yeah, you are. You're biased, but I'm right alongside with you here. So is Slamus or the announcer. So is Tom Wallace. Dude.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you're like, come on, reward the guy.
Give him 100.
Yeah. Tom Wallace, world's best announcer, and she ain't wrong.
Sorry, guys.
Please. Oh, they gave him a 97. Oh, I should have told you.
Oh my gosh.
They gave him a 97. Oh.
Jesus.
I don't love it.
I mean, I'm not like really upset. I'm not really upset. I'm stoked on the 1-2. But
do you want to know why I'm upset?
Why are you upset, Pete?
Because are we judging off of the snowboard big air that happened?
Because they had a 23, we needed one?
Yeah, we are. Like, was his 23 that good that it wasn't as good as Luca's?
There he is.
I don't know.
Yeah. That's, I mean, that's a question. Does he just win because it's a bigger number? That's what you're saying.
Kind of what I'm saying. And I don't know if I agree with it. Also, way to go on your victory lap. I'm not upset for Miro. I'm not.
No. I mean, it was sick.
Congrats.
He did it better in playoffs, Pete. It wasn't perfect. So? Yeah. Oh, for sure. 100%.
I don't like you using their terminology.
Sorry, you're right. Like, qualifying.
Don't
bad.
Say playoffs. Just say qualifying.
So, DJ, so you thought his qualifying jump wasn't as good as his final 23?
I thought his landing in the final was better than the qualifying.
See, I felt like
because he had that like arm swoop that came through.
He did have the arm swoop, but he didn't touch. It was kind of whatever. But I felt like his landing in final was like a little funky, like little tails crossed, a little like.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of had like a little like weird pivot thing on it, but at least like how he landed before all that happened, I thought was better than the first one.
Do you want to place
whenever they were both insane?
Yeah.
Do you want to place bets that goofy Lavingo helmet changes in the next 2 weeks?
Right. There's a fair chance he's gonna have a different helmet come World Championships.
Yep, for sure.
Good for Team Italy though. Tabanelli twins, as coined by Pete O'Brien. Tabanelli twins killing it.
I'm gonna start hashtagging that on all of our stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna love that.
Tabanelli twins.
Yeah. Again, I'm not bummed, and like you reward at NBD, but a 98 to me is rounded up to 100, and we don't do hundos. And I thought we would have learned that lesson when we gave Sean White a hundo with a hand touch in Halfpipe. But we have not learned that lesson.
We have not learned that lesson. Okay, so let's. There's Flora right there. Flora made the TV show. All right, so Pete, what's your podium?
Well, the podium's over.
No, what is your podium? Over. If you were you know exactly what I mean.
I do. To me, it wouldn't have been Miro. It would have been Luca, but I'm biased on that too.
Would
it
you have
probably
given
would've
Miro
been-
second though?
Yeah, I think I would have over Matej.
Okay, DJ, what do you think?
Put him in third.
I'm sticking with what I had before. I still think Lucas should have got in there. I still think his first jump was just insane.
So Luca, Miro, Matej.
Yeah, because I mean, everybody else was just wrapped up, just letting it rip. And his was, I mean, yeah, he kind of, don't say like catted out of the last one, but he was like the only one that at least like, I mean, he was like opened up and just doing his
Yeah.
trick. Like he just looked way more in control,
Yeah.
not just like, oh no.
Completely agree. Yeah, he showed that was the word
I
I was going to use. He showed the most control in his rotation by far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
No.
I feel like that has to be a piece of this too. Like, dude,
I
you
mean,
should
it's
see
supposed
me
to
on-
be.
You should see
I'm
me
not
on
sure
the
it
water
was.
ramps, right? I hit
Yeah.
the water ramps when they opened with the free ride jump, and I did a dub 14. It wasn't good. I was just out there chucking meat. You know what I mean? Like, bit of that was like there's a thing of too much chuck, and you know I'm a fan of like less is more. And so there's some things that I appreciate tonight. I didn't see the zero spin for Mayhall, but I appreciate that.
It was
And
nice.
I
It was
did
big.
see the
It was
switch.
big. It was down to the flats for sure.
Yeah, and I saw the switch front from Matej, and I appreciate that too.
Yeah, it was
I
nice
do,
too.
because I honestly feel like it's a call out of like we gotta. It's like I don't want to like halt progression. That's boring, right?
Yeah.
If we like bring it back too far, and when I say we, it's not we or any of us, it's the
Yeah.
athletes. But I just, I don't know.
So can
The
I?
straight
Well, I
crank
would
is it for
say,
me.
yeah. I felt that Luca struck the best balance between straight crank, but also style and control, and so therefore he should have won.
With
Agreed.
with the flexed blunt
Yeah.
on that first one,
Yeah,
dude,
I
give
would.
me a
And
break.
for
And
me,
that's-
yeah, for me, it's the first jump. I mean, the second jump maybe like he kind of came out a little wonky, but I mean, first time he's ever done that, so I mean, I get it. But yeah, for me, first jump, winner.
and I think that's the takeaway a little bit too, is like it's not that we don't want to see the big tricks of the progression, but it has to be done with like X amount of style,
Yeah,
right? Like that, and that's been such a core, like a fundamental piece of like our sport for a long, long time. And when it goes away, you know, it's boring to me.
Yeah,
I
like-
don't like it as much.
honestly, like watching. Sammy says good night. See you, bro.
Later.
Good night, Sammy. Good night, Abby. Thanks for keeping us company. Shoot, what was I gonna say? I don't remember what I was
Something
gonna say. I was gonna
intelligent.
support your point. Yeah, it was intelligent because I was gonna agree with you.
Yeah. I don't know. I was just talking about it's like I don't know. I don't know where it's gonna go from here too. Like X Games is always kind of like this, like where we peaked, right? And
Yeah.
here we are on the final night in the final event, and we had this peaking, and we had a never been done before 23 and this and that, and it's like, is that going to drive the sport moving forward?
Yeah.
Or like what I would like to see is like what Luca did, driving the sport forward.
Yeah.
Like,
so I felt
still-
like, did you guys watch Snowboard Big Air?
I just saw
I-
that from it.
It was
yeah,
like
I saw highlights.
I watched it and I was like, okay, it's literally just spin to win. Like it is just so much spin to win. I'm like, this is too much for me. I'm just like, and I remember thinking, thank goodness in skiing, there's like, it hasn't gotten to this point yet. Like there's still a good amount of,
Hey, next
And-
up's triple
and
and a half
now,
pipe.
and now I'm like, I might have to take that back.
Next
but-
up, triple in the pipe.
Yeah.
This is
But it's not
But,
like
you know,
Miro. It's not like Miro just like grabbed mute and knee tucked and wrapped. You know what I mean? Like Miro did have
No.
some style to it for sure. Like it was sick, but I liked. Yeah, let's beat
Yeah,
the
if I
dead
was to
horse.
put
I liked Luca
his-
the best.
Agreed. But if I was to put his 23 next to the snowboard 23, like I like Luca's better.
Yeah, totally
I
agree.
can give I'll give
Co-sponsor.
it that for sure, because I feel like you were saying like, oh, just grab a mute and tuck up and crank.
Yeah.
That was like we saw the snowboard version of that.
Yeah.
We did.
100%.
And I don't know what grab it is. I don't know any grabs. I know the roast
Yeah.
beef grab. I know
It's
the funny one.
yeah, it's I feel like it's an indie. It's that one like right in front of your back foot, you know.
Yeah, the easy. You know, it's like an easy. Phone it in.
Yeah.
It's the snowboard version of the safety grab, but yeah, I just don't know. And it'd be interesting too. It's like so much depends on this judging panel, right?
Yeah.
And what they want and what they want to see, and are they really in touch with? I don't know. They're not in touch with me and my opinions, but that doesn't matter at all.
No.
But are you in touch with the riders?
Yeah. What I
And the
want to
pe-
know, what does A-Hall think? You know?
Yeah.
I
really
joke,
want to know what A-Hall thinks.
but I don't really joke. What'd you say, DJ?
I really want to know what A-Hall thinks.
Yeah. I mean,
that
yeah.
zero spin was like, oh, what is that all about?
yeah. A penny for your thoughts, Mr. Hall.
I think, yeah, 100%. He's a good temperature gauge on the sport. I think he's respected in so many different aspects of the sport. You know, from competition to filming to whatever it is. That's like he really would be a good gauge on like,
Mm-hmm.
dude, what do you feel about this? Like, where do you see this going? Do you like it? Do you not?
That's a
So
great
if you're
question.
listening, A-Hall, which you're 100% not right now, but at some point jump on and like, oh man, if we could get an X Games recap with Alex Hall, we can't afford it, and he doesn't want to do it, but
but maybe.
It'd be a hot take.
But maybe. I know someone that knows him pretty well, so maybe it's possible. Maybe we get a quote, you know?
What's his name? Scogan?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I did get a text from Dave Euler pre X Games that was like, dude, hit me up. I got info for you. But now I'm like, I want to hit you up. He's probably got the inside track.
Yeah.
What everybody has said over the whole games.
Yeah.
So
well,
also,
we probably won't get quite that much information because it's probably some things that people want to say that maybe they shouldn't say. You know what I mean?
Sure, but that's our platform. That's
yeah. Well, that's what we do, but I don't. Yeah. We'll maybe we'll
secondhand.
We'll throw out some unnamed sources. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Sources that spoke on the condition of anonymity. Yeah. Luca Harrington, silver medal, by the way. Like, imagine if he didn't win slope, we'd be talking about right now a Luca Harrington overwhelming success by him getting silver. But just because he won gold in slope, it's like, you know, Luca silver. I want to point that out real quick. That's dope as hell.
100% correct. Like if he just was in big air and got
the Tabanelli twins are, bro. Look at the Tabanelli twins.
I like it. You like that term too.
I like it a lot. I want to know who would hate that more, Miro or Flora, if we called them the Tabanelli twins. You know what I mean?
How old is Miro?
I want to say he's 20. I think they said like everyone.
I think he said he was 20.
Yeah.
He's 20, so they're definitely not twins. But
definitely not, unless there's some weird stuff going on there. Yeah, but they're the Tabanelli twins. Yeah. It's got alliteration and everything.
It does. It's got it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong. Like, you know, all we've done is complain because that's what we do.
Yeah, that's our whole trademark. Yeah.
But I'm wildly hyped for him.
Yeah,
I really am. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
he
like,
did
he
not
was another
deserve
one
it.
that like.
Yeah.
No, he didn't at all. And I think his name came up a bunch too as we were talking about Luca Harrington in the previous events this year, the FIS event.
Yeah.
So like, dude, yeah, big props. Dude, you came out here. You're also an X Games rookie. You got 2 rookies on the podium there. It's huge.
The overall rookie win, though,
Huge.
Luca Harrington.
Oh,
It does.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
The other
All
thing he
right.
did tonight that I just thought of that I appreciated is during the
Oh,
jumps.
you kind of cut it. You cut out DJ. Can you start over, please?
Luca during the playoff or whatever you want to call it, the qualifier.
Yeah.
He did two
Call it
different
qualifier.
jumps.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And they were both sick, by the way. Like, he's the
And
only person
nobody
that,
else did.
Yeah.
Everybody else just stuck to the here's my rotation,
Crank.
here's this. I mean, granted he did the same but upped it in the final, but at least in the qualifier, he actually did two different tricks. I was like, all right. And then he didn't need to do the third one, but
Yeah, but
I appreciated that.
Totally agree.
A good call out.
Completely different spinning rotation.
Yeah.
I feel like he was gauging, like, how is this going to score, you know? Because he doesn't normally take that, what was that, a switch 18? He doesn't normally take that switch. Normally does switch trip 16, right?
Yeah.
Numbers?
Yeah.
Math's hard. All right.
Math is so hard.
All right, I'm going to hit goodbye on the stream because I think the only two people who are watching are in this broadcast right now. So I'm going to say goodbye to the people that aren't watching.